Hey, what is up, Lounge Lizards? Welcome to another episode of Legions Lounge, episode 132, where we talk about all things Legions. I'm just going to cut it to that because the list is getting very, very long. It's all good stuff. So we are your hosts. My name is Trevor16Shooter on Instagram. With me, as always, Nate Strong, Corona4 on Instagram. Bill at Dorklair may be joining us a little bit later. He's taking a little bit of a rest. But he'll be with us later. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I hope so.
We got some great guests tonight. I can't wait to talk to these guys. Been wanting to have these guys. I think one of them has been on. I think, but they'll tell us. I haven't kept track of our guests as well as some other shows have. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe they've been.
Yeah, I want us to say one, if not both, too. Kind of, maybe, but
maybe. We
were just talking about how old we are. So
we've had a lot of exactly. Our minds are going. It was just our birthday, so happy birthday, Nate.
Cheers. Happy birthday.
Right. I think we're right. All right. Enough of that crap. Let's see who's in the chat. I know it's 7 p.m. We're a little early. I probably didn't do the best job of promoting this one being a little early. I put it up there in bold letters on the Cabal, but I think people will stream in. People are starting to come in more and more.
Yeah, they'll hear about it.
So yeah, hit that like, hit the like. That tells people that we're live, and you know how that goes. So right. Hit the like.
All right.
So
who do we have? We got Rob, El Spooky Zorro. What's up, Rob? Kirby is in the house. Darth Piccolo. Hey, the Mythic Woodsman. We will be seeing him real soon. Brian Carr. J Max 77. Ngoisagwe says hello.
Gee.
William Husted. Darla's here. Hello, Darla. Charlie Squared. Mr. Ryan Clark. KB Toys 92. Man, remember those days going to KB?
Dude, I worked at KB. Did you know that? I worked at KB Toys. Yeah, I worked at KB Toys while I think it was college. It was right around the time of the what do you call it? Oh God, just left me.
Power of the Force?
No, well, Power of the Force, but shit. Keep going. I'll think about it.
It'll come. Let's see, where did I leave off? We got the real Andrew James, not the fake, not the faux Andrew. We got the real Andrew James.
Oh, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was what it was. Oh. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yeah, it was crazy with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, man.
Was it?
It was nuts.
It was just what you wanted. Just totally your wheelhouse, right?
Oh, yeah.
Eric Van Kuren's here. Stacy Lynn, what's up? No Chewing. Fortress Matimus.
Hey, Chewy.
Dub 3. I think he just had a birthday as well.
Yes.
Right?
Today?
Today, yeah.
Today or yesterday?
Happy birthday, William.
Anyway, happy birthday, Dub.
Jen's here. Cloud's here. Brian Carver Customs is here. Collectible Fun 241. Tom is here. Michael Carter. Bill, toy photo guy, does great shots.
Hey, what's up, Bill?
Satanic Goat worshiping.
I think he just got
Jeremy's here.
I think he was just on Shooting the Shelf yesterday.
I will have to.
If you didn't know,
catch up with that.
But yeah.
Chris Sartori, Danny Carter, Jesse Just Shelvett. Speaking of Freaks Figures, Roheen is here from Down Under. Man, we're representing the globe,
man.
Michael the Vandal.
I hope he's coming again this year. I hope he's coming to.
I hope so too, man. He is that's an amazing.
I didn't get enough of him last year. I talked to him a little bit, but like I need to hang out.
It's hard, right?
Yeah.
And lastly, J. Raymond Smith. Yes. Oh, okay. Today. Dub says yes. Today it was.
It is today. Yeah, I thought it was today.
Right on.
It's been a long day, and I knew I wished him a happy birthday, but it felt like it could have been yesterday. So yes, happy birthday now.
Yeah, it has been a long Monday.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Detour. Shout out to Detour.
Right on,
Steph and I will be hitting up STCC. I don't know if you saw this, but we should probably bring our guests out. But I'm just, did you see the shot of Uncle Jesse with the Four Horsemen?
I did see that.
That was pretty freaking cool.
That was wild.
Man.
Yeah, it's very cool.
That was pretty cool. Now, I gotta know, I hope, I was talking to Jeremy today, but I didn't ask him about it. Like, I don't know if like he came up and he, was introduced. I'm gonna think he probably was introduced to it, and walked away with some stuff. But who knows?
Hey, you
Maybe
never
he's a
know.
collector. I don't know. There's a lot of people that you don't know.
You should reach out to him and see if he
collectors.
wants to be a guest. You never know.
Yeah, it'll be our. Well, we
Bermuda.
got some celebrities on tonight, actually. So it'll be like, we got actors on tonight. So like, we've had actors on. We've got some more coming up. But it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
Speaking of, let's do it.
Let's get some actors on. We've also got a giveaway tonight. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's pretty freaking good. And I probably should have promoted that but 56 of you right now so far. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, wake the kids. The odds in your favor right now. Maybe don't tell anybody, but anyway. All right, our guests tonight are two friends, both amazing photographers, incredible photographers, and now the hosts of a new YouTube show, Londinium Legions, which I didn't even know the word Londinium was a thing, so I have to ask about that. That's a new one on me, and I'm kind of an Anglophile, being from that region, my family. Didn't know it was
I've never heard that. I thought they made it up for their show.
No, it's a word. It's out there, Londinium. And with an I, London. We'll ask about it anyway. Where they will talk about Legions from a photography perspective. Their first episode is out already. It was very good. I watched it yesterday. Please welcome the Mythic Woodsman, Feizal Mowlabocus, and Capn FireBeard Baker. Sorry, Elijah Baker. There he is.
What's up, boys?
I'm baking. My head's baking right now. So, what's going on, boys? How are you? Good to see you. I'm glad you guys can make it. So these guys are both actors. They are both working on a project right now. They were filming today, right? You were both filming, both same thing, right? You're in the same thing. How does that work out? How do what do you guys come as a team? Like if you hire me, you got to hire this guy over here. How does that work?
Pretty much.
Or do you have like an agency? Are you with an agency that like push?
Most of the time, yeah, it works that way.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. It's almost like a SAG contract situation.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want green M&Ms, and that guy's got to be in it with me.
Yep, that's how it's got to go.
You're right.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you for having us, fellas. I mean, I know that's not my way of saying thank you for having us. We're off. I'm just.
Oh, no, man, this is great. Now, have either of you been on the show before? I feel like you have.
I've done a podcast where we was all present on it. I don't know. Feizal, was you
Maybe
on
we've been on together on something else, but I don't know if you guys have
we
been
were
on
on
the
it
show.
together with. Do you know that shelf selection special?
Oh, okay. Shooting the
There's a
shelf?
whole bunch of us.
Yes.
Yeah, we all gave
Oh,
our
yes,
top
the
five.
photography
Yeah.
one. That's what it was.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a fun one. It was good.
That got me thinking about having you guys on to just talk about photography, and we're going to do that. Like, I wanted to do that tonight, but I didn't want to put too much pressure on you guys or myself. It's a busy time. My wife's birthday is tomorrow, so it's a lot going on.
Oh wow.
But I wanted to like pick some pictures and to take a look. But we'll do that because I really want to do that. I want to get some of the I want to get like Dub on you guys and just look at Mythic photography and just do that type of thing. So that's going to be a whole show. But for now, we got you guys on to talk about this new venture, which is, I feel like, kind of a long time coming because you guys. So how did you meet? Have you guys have been friends through acting before, or was it the photography, or was it proximity? What brought you guys together?
Faiz, you want to take it away? Should I?
Well, we met on a film, a short film project we did a while back. Elijah's one of the main actors. I was playing a doorman in it, and in a club. So yeah, we kind of clicked then.
Wow, typecast as the doorman, the big doorman. Like that.
yeah, I've done it once or twice.
It's not bad.
I have been a doorman before. So yeah, we stayed in touch, but we saw each other's social medias, and I saw that Elijah's figure photography, and I thought it pretty epic. The first person I knew that actually did that, and I was just getting into like woodland photography. So he saw my woodland shots, and he said, like, obviously I know a lot of locations, and I said his shots would be amazing at those locations. So we joined forces, and
It's like
Perfect
you
that.
put your chocolate and the peanut butter together, and look what happened.
Oh
That is perfect.
Yeah, so let
It's
it
awesome.
happen.
yeah. That's
Because
pretty
it-
much. That's. Oh, sorry, Trevor.
No, go ahead. Go. You go.
Yeah, yeah. You
Continue.
know what? Yeah, it's interesting how life works, isn't it? You know, when you just put yourself out there, you just because I feel like a lot of adults, if we want to call ourselves that, struggle to make friends sometimes because they, like maybe fear of rejection or like maybe they thought that when they were younger and they was in school and whatnot, it's easier to make friends because you're surrounded by loads of people that you're forced to be
Yeah.
around with in class,
Less
right?
judgmental at that age too, right? People are just a little more
Yeah.
accepting to some
Like you're
degree.
allowed to make mistakes more when you're a child, according to
Yeah.
some people,
Yeah.
But yeah, Faisal and I, yeah, we just like to echo what Faisal was saying, seeing each other's profiles and obviously connecting quite well on set and getting on quite well through a mutual friend that put us in this project. And yeah, like it was just, and then we just said like, let's just go for it, man. Let's go for a woodland trek. And I worked on Faisal for probably the best part of like 4 months to really get him into the action figure photography because I would bring these figures. Back then it was Gears of War. Like I was really into my Gears of War figures. My
Right,
neck
right,
had
right.
Gears of War figures, and I was just about army building. Like I just had like dozens of cog soldiers, and I loved
Mhm.
creating these patrol shots, which have now become goblin patrol shots through the
Yeah,
mythics. You know,
Yeah.
right.
so just
Or
makes
parties,
There's
right?
more,
Now
mate.
we've got
adventure parties.
adventure
Exactly,
parties, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Mhm.
worked on Faisal for a while, and then eventually, Faisal. I mean, it's more like it was like a grooming process, But I think might sound a bit weird. But I'm saying,
Wait, it has
Whatever you guys do over on that side
multiple
of the pond. Yeah.
it has
yeah, of
multiple
course. But
meetings. It's
for,
good.
for
No
lack of a better
judgment.
for lack of a better word, yeah. And then literally after a while, Faisal started to experiment by getting some figures, and then before I knew it, I was hooked on mythics, and then slowly but surely, Faisal was like, "Oh, this is really cool." And when you appreciate what a friend does, but you don't delve into what they delve into, you just
Mm-hmm.
you're
Mm-hmm.
like, "Oh, this is cool art."
Yep.
And here we are today, and yeah, at one point I think Faisal was getting into the the Marvel Legends, and all these different figures, and now we're both
Farland,
hardcore
yeah.
mythics, and we don't really collect much else.
So, Faisal, you were doing when you say woodland photography, you're doing nature photography out in the woods, right? You were doing
Yeah, because end of 2019, I got a camera for my birthday,
okay.
which is the same one I'm using now. It's on its last leg, so I need to upgrade at some point.
Really?
I've
What
used
is
the
it?
hell out of
What
it.
is it? What is it?
It's a Panasonic Lumix G6, so it's a mirrorless. So
Wow.
micro four thirty.
Mirrorless. Really?
Yeah.
In
It's only
2019.
it's
Wow.
only like
That's an early one.
it's only 16 point something megapixels, so
Okay.
when you can tell when you zoom in. But did the
Yeah.
job for to start off with. But yeah, I'm looking at crop sensors and maybe even full frame at some point. But
Yeah.
so and obviously the following year, COVID happened. So we had our lockdowns, but we were allowed to go out and about for exercise.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm out with my camera. I'm going to start exploring woodlands and things because I'm quite into trees and mushrooms. Because to me, like any kind of woodlands, kind of like a fantasy realm anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I've just got out
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
started to photograph. Times of day, lighting and things, trying to get kind of fantasy type shots. So when obviously I was introduced to the figure work, I was like, nothing goes better together.
That's a
than,
perfect
figures in
marriage,
the
right?
outdoors
Yeah.
and-
I mean, you're trying to get
Yeah,
like that
sure.
kind of stuff. Yeah. That's like you. I envy you guys for the locations that you have and stuff like that. But like that is, I always felt very connected to England. I mean, my grandparents are from there, but like just like I've been there. I love it. I love everything about it. I just love yeah. So like going out in the woods, it's perfect, right, for that. And I was watching the show yesterday, and you guys were talking about that one mushroom shot with I think it was a skelly laying on a
Skeleton.
mushroom, right?
Yeah.
And that was like perfect. Like that's like that mushroom was just like it was like drawn, like like that red with the dots
it was
on
quite
it. Like
defined.
that's
It's like
crazy.
a Frazetta mushroom.
It's like a Frazetta mushroom. It actually it definitely is. So that's really cool. So you got it hooked up. You got the bug for Mythic. Who had the bug for Mythic Legions first? Faisal, you did?
Elijah.
Oh, you did. Okay, and
Oh,
you got
I-
him into the.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Were you
Into the
collecting
Mythic Legions.
figures at all? Were you into toys or action figures or anything like that, Faisal, before Elijah got
Um,
into it? Or?
I'd actually got, once I got into my woodland walking, I thought it'd be quite good to have like a little mascot that I kind of bring around and I can just kind of like stick in different shots. So I got
Yeah.
like this German company Schleich. They do a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of,
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Animals and
They have
yeah.
great
I've
stuff.
got like this rock
Like a
rock
golem,
guy.
like a golem.
I almost bought that figure like years ago. I love
You know
that
the
little
one.
guy. Yeah,
Got
the
the
little
kind of
rock
green
monster,
crystals
the
in the
little.
Yep, yep, with the
Yes.
little
So
the little
I just
crystals.
called him Rocco, and kind of took him out of the adventures.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, his arms just do this, and his mouth.
Yeah,
his
no,
mouth
they
like-
don't move hardly at all. Yeah,
No,
But
no,
exactly.
no.
it's pretty locked in. So I started off with that, and then I got like the ice version, and then like the fire version. So I kind of had my kind of.
Did you get
three
little
elements.
ice spiders? Did you get the little ice spiders? Do you have those guys?
No.
Oh man,
the
their stuff
fire
is
one,
really good. I gotta
They
say,
They
it's
make
really good.
cool
I like
dragons and
Yeah.
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, they make some great
Little
stuff.
creatures?
Great, a lot of good sort of animals, a lot of realistic animals and things.
Yeah, I got a
animals.
two-headed like fire dog thing or something that I use
I
in
know
one
the
of my
one. I
shots.
know the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My
Good
girls
stuff.
collected the horses like crazy when they were young.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. But I think I got into Marvel Legends. A big Hulk fan, big Thor fan, so I had to get some of them, and then into the McFarlane range. So a lot of the old like Dark Ages Spawn, so like medieval Spawn. And,
Oh yeah.
the old-
Yeah.
Again, they have their limitations, but
Mm.
so much superior sculpts. And then got into like a lot of the Batman figures.
Yeah.
Which
Which don't do really well in nature, really. Batman, I mean, not the kind of figure you want to take out in the woods and do really a whole lot.
I don't think I've hardly photographed any of those outdoors. Like I do indoors, very basic setup back then. But when I started to see Elijah, I think the first ones I saw you use were, I don't know whether they were orcs, maybe orcs, and then goblins.
Oh,
I'd never heard because I wasn't really into the figure world at that point. So I was like, what the hell are they? They look amazing. It's Mythic Legions. So once I checked out the website, I was like, wow, it's like a whole world. Just about every kind of character you could think of if you're into fantasy, which I am. So that opened a very big door.
Hey, look who's here.
There he is.
What's up, guys?
Resting its back. Different view.
How you doing?
Can you hear me all right? I got a new microphone.
You sound good. You sound very bassy, but you sound very good.
Yeah, that's the tone of this mic. It's a little.
Elijah,
I'm doing good.
when did you get? So, what wave did you jump into Mythic Legions? Because that sounds like early, like 2019.
Yeah,
You know, you're getting towards the
Yeah, that's an interesting question. Yeah,
Advent
do you
of
know what?
Decay.
Yeah, I have. First of all, I have to give credit to Junior Williams, who is one of the.
Okay.
He's the guy. Yeah, Junior. I'm sure you guys have come across Junior. He actually. He was the first person I saw using goblins, like using the Mythic Legions goblins, and Junior didn't even know about the Cabal, which was interesting because he got me into Mythics because of the awesomeness that he was posting. But then I'm the one that told him about the Cabal, so it was just
Right.
funny how life works, right? And
Where did you see his work, Elijah?
do you know
not on
what?
the Cabal, just
Yeah, no, it was. Do you know what? So I
Instagram?
knew him from years ago. I've got an old YouTube channel that I had when I was like in my early 20s, and I still can't get into it. And it's called Nem Hill. If you guys ever want to have a butchers, and I used to do action figure reviews with Gears of War figures, and I had hundreds of videos. Yeah, and it's still there. I still can't get into it. Yeah, you know, Google took over YouTube and all this sort of stuff. And I knew him through the community of being into Gears of War figures and Marvel Legends and all that sort of stuff. Boog Nice 10, all those sort of guys, like, you know, like being really into that world, ACBA community. And then I left it. Yeah, I left it for years. And then, funny enough, Feizal mentioned COVID. I got back into it, and I was. If you look really far back on my Capn FireBeard Baker Instagram page, it's mainly pirate Lego minifigures. And
That's right. So I know you did a lot of Lego. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a bit of a journey, man. Like, you know what I mean?
awesome.
Yeah, so
That's the way it goes.
pirate Lego minifigures, and then Gears of War, even TMNT, NECA, and then in terms of the mythics where we are today, the first mythics I ever bought was a bundle from eBay, and it was I believe it was 5 orcs that I bought. And you know, because guys, it's hard to get mythics at that point. You know, I know
Yeah.
for you guys it has been.
Yeah,
at
you had to
times as
wait
well.
for an in-stock
Yeah.
sale. Like I missed. I think I came in at Advent of Decay, but after the the pre-sale had gone on. Like, so I got in on an in-stock sale and got a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff. But I started seeing it the same way, man. Instagram, like people were posting knights and some of the birds like fighting, and I'm like, there are knight action figures. Wait a minute, like I'm the same as Feizal. Like I love and you, I'm assuming Elijah,
Yeah.
love fantasy, man, and like I was just like, this is everything I've wanted since I was a kid. You know, those Lego knights sets, the castle sets and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like there was never like really good knight action figures. So yeah, like as soon as I saw that, I'm like, I'm in. I'm all in. This is everything.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I say to
Incredible.
Faisal, sometimes I sort of torture myself by typing in eBay.com and seeing what's available that I'll never be able to order, because you know in America there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of mythics on there, whereas you know we're a bit limited in the eBay.co.uk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Just
but
hit up
it's a
Richard
nice
Jones,
challenge.
1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, yeah. Richard Jones selling them
Yeah,
for
he's got some itinerary on there. Yeah, but it's I mean,
not
do
for
you
a
know what?
bargain.
I love the scavenge aspect of it. You know, like the
Yeah.
fact that we can't just get anything. Don't get me wrong. I know these days
Yes.
it's way more available than there was
Yeah, of
before.
course. Yeah.
You know, but it's nice to sort of hunt them down, and whenever and that's, you know, when we, oh yeah, one thing at a time. But I know we did a mythic meetup, and it was great to just be around some UK Mythic Legion fans and come together and, you know, and go
Yeah, who
from
was
there.
there? Like who that we know was there? Who, when did you do that?
The
Yeah.
Nerdy
Recently,
Forge.
right?
So sorry.
The Nerdy Forge. The girls in there, weren't they?
The
Yeah.
Nerdy Forge.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yep, yep,
The
yep.
Nerdy Forge. Yeah. I mean, I've been working on a UK team for a couple of years now, guys. You know, I'm slowly building these guys up. You know, and
Oh yeah. Hell
and
yeah.
Annie was telling. She's told the story a few times about how I got her into it, and she just like, we was hanging out, and she's always, you know, she, as you guys know, she's a cosplayer, and she builds these amazing outfits, and her and Michelle have got this business. And she just had no interest in figures at all. And then I was like, oh, you know, you can customize them. And when she realized that she could do what she wanted with them, she could
Yeah.
like, yeah, which, you know, it makes sense. Then she could build them and do what
Cosplay
most
your
of us.
own figure. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Then she was all in, and now she's got more figures than me.
That's funny.
So
You
yeah,
are,
she's less than a year in. She's less than a year in, and yeah, she's got a lot going on. She's got her own table.
You've got some awesome customs, though, man. You're especially your
Yeah.
goblin customs. You get some great heads, and
Oh,
the
thank you,
pop
bro.
and swaps you guys do are awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, it's so much fun. So much. Oh, to answer the question, so Advent of Decay makes sense. Yeah, because I want to answer that question of yours, to do with when I came into it around that time. I think 2022, because I remember my first post, guys. I was along the River Thames, and I took an
Okay.
orc out, and that was like one of the first orcs I got, and that yeah, the date is on the Instagram of 2022. So yeah, time's zooming. Really, it's been a while.
Was that wasn't,
Wow.
well, no, you guys just talked about a shot on your show that was on the Thames. That's not the shot, right? That's a more recent shot that you said was the little
Yeah.
bridge piece was like gone now, like somebody stepped on it or something like that. Or
Yeah, Fire's when I figured that some mudlarkers were probably along there fishing for some old treasure and maybe kicked it in by accident, or maybe the elements just took it. But that we
Yeah.
love that spot because it has, you know, it has that wasteland look to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff looks. It could be in scale. Really, really good there.
Well, you guys
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about the
well,
moss, right? Like moss is like a great and
Mossy
moss
logs.
is a great thing in
Moss
in
is really
nature.
good. Yeah.
Moss is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Addicted to the moss, guys. Any moss we can find, we'll place a figure or two on there.
Yeah.
And,
I
yeah,
did
that-
years ago. Like I'm not an outdoor shooter, and I'm like, I tried it, I did it, and I took the Kenner, what's the battery droid? Jeez,
Gonk droid.
Gonk droid, out in the woods and put them on little branches and little like built up some rocks and had him stand on a little rock, like looking up and stuff like that. That was cute as hell. But like, I'm looking for moss. I'm looking for those little tiny little sprigs of things to like be in scale with them, and really low f-stop to like make everything blurry in the background and stuff. It's fun, man. It is fun. And you guys make it look, when I watch you guys like talk about this stuff and look at your work, you make it look fun. Like, it is fun. Like, I do.
It's an event.
I know you guys went out at Legions Con last year in New Jersey and did a little expedition looking for places to shoot. And I kind of want to be part of that. I'm coming in early this year, so maybe.
Well, I didn't know if we would segue to get there, but now that we're there, you guys have to share the story, because it's one of my favorite stories of last year. That when you met the dad and the son, share the story for those who haven't heard. You gotta share it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
Go for it.
Yeah. First of all, anyone that wants to go for a hike around that area and take some shots, do some outdoor action photography, please, especially with you guys, that'd be amazing. You know, so we'll definitely do that. Yeah. So Brendan was really generous enough to be like, hey, let's go and take some shots, man. You know, like he'd wanted to do some outdoor action figure photography for a while. And I don't think he'd done it, right? He'd had some ideas, he'd seen some locations.
He was thinking about it, but he hadn't actually tried it out yet.
Yeah, and he was like, let's do it. So, you know, he was like, where do you guys want to go? And we're like, rock and roll, man, let's go. So Brendan drove us to this lake that's nearby where he lives. And Feizal and I instantly are just getting all these ideas. We're like, you know, we're like magpies in a jewelry shop, just like looking at places that we can take figures out and put them on rocks. And so then we're there, and you know, you've got Brendan's like, you know, planking on the ground, like taking some shots, and then Feisal's crouching down with his knees, you know. So you've got these three adults, you know, by the lake with some figures, and then this guy walks past, this Scottish guy, and not
of all things in New Jersey.
New Jersey, you know, and I say Scottish as if I didn't look at him and instantly tell. I mean, of course, when he spoke, then
sometimes you can.
He didn't have a kilt on, or
there's a vibe. Yeah, there's a vibe. And he was just really curious. He walked past, and he's like, you know, what are you guys up to? And then I started talking to him, explaining what it is that we were doing. And then he said, oh my god, he goes, I'm really into fantasy. He goes, I wonder if my son knows about this. So then he phones his son, and he asks his son about it, and his son's like, no. And he goes, and then we're telling him about the convention, and then long story short, he's just like, yeah, I'll come along. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. And then obviously we took a picture. And then when it came to the actual Legions Con event, he turned up with his son, and they had mythics in their hand, and they were like, "Yeah, we're in," because they're so close. They live so close to the studio, and so you know, we're part of the recruitment team. We're just not official.
Yeah. So it amazed me. You got two guys from London show up in New Jersey, recruit a guy from Scotland to come to Legions Con, and now they're
come to Legions Con.
Now they're fans of Mythic Legion. Like that just was insane. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be the annual tradition now, isn't it? That they know what to write each other.
Pressure's on.
Christmas now.
Yeah. I think it's time we sold our names into some Horsemen t-shirts and became like unofficial workers.
There you go. Recruitment team.
There are a lot of us out there, but yes, definitely you are among them. All right. So like, you guys have been doing this for a long time. You've been friends for a while. What I'm gonna bring this up actually. What made you think about doing a YouTube channel? Because, you know, there are a lot of them, but yours is different. Like you were talking about Legions, but you're really kind of talking about action figure photography. It's kind of with a slant towards Legions. I mean, because that's kind of your wheelhouse. But tell us about like what the channel is going to be about. And I will say, okay, right off the bat, these guys are at 46 subscribers. It was 44 like a few minutes ago, which is good. If we can get them, we got, how many people we got in here? We got 81 people. If we can get them to 100 subscribers tonight.
Wow.
We got a heroic paladin that we're going to give away. Okay, so
nice.
The first. I mean, I know some people who've had this, but you know, not a lot, and you can't get it until the RPG stuff comes out. So heroic paladin, we're going to give that away, but we got to get these guys. We're going to go to. I'm going to put the. I think I can put this in here.
Oh wow!
Put it in the chat.
It's amazing, guys. Thank
There you go.
honestly.
All right, so get a subscriber. We want to get 100 people to subscribe to the channel.
Hey.
That's
Or
fantastic.
around there. Let's get a little more, little right around there. Let's get these guys up. So what made you want to do a YouTube channel? What made you think like this is what we should do? I mean, you're two actors. Let's say that right off the bat. Like we were talking about that earlier. You guys have been shooting something today, and you guys have been in a bunch of things. Throw some stuff out if you want to, but like. Your friends, your naturals on camera. Honestly, you guys are really good. So what was the impetus? What makes you jump up and say, all right, let's get this channel going?
Faisal?
Go, Feizal.
Chicks.
I think the conversation, chicks and drugs. No, I think it really started to grow at LegionsCon around that kind of time, and we've been subscribed to just about all of the major Mythic channels. As you said, there are a few, so we watch a lot. But
Yeah.
there's some great podcasts, some great review channels, but where we enjoy the outdoor photography so much. It started to kind of plant a seed in our head, thinking that we've not seen any channels where people are outdoors or explaining what they do outdoors or that kind of thing. So thinking, well, we do that. We have a lot of fun doing it. So maybe we should have a channel. So I think we thought about it for too long because we were procrastinating for quite some time, and then we wanted it to begin or like almost perfect. But we thought, you know what? A few weeks ago when we did the first video, we said, look, on this day, come round and let's just make a bloody start. Otherwise, we're never going to start.
Yeah.
So
Just got to do it.
got it done, and we've already recorded the second one.
That's awesome.
What the hell?
Man, Trevor's really putting.
I don't know what's going
himself.
on, man. I got some crazy shit going on. So don't just keep going. Just keep talking.
It's been fun. There you go.
Everyone said. I mean, a lot of people said this, but yes, there are a ton of shows, but everybody has managed to find a unique spin, niche,
little niche.
and you guys absolutely have done that. I mean, no one else is doing what you're doing, so it's great. It's just another hole that's filled, and I think it's awesome.
Oh, thank you, Nate.
78 subscribers we're up to
That's
already.
amazing.
Which is
Thank you,
fantastic.
guys.
So there you go.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
What if we get to 100? Faisal will take his top off.
Oh, even better. No, wait. Wow.
100 million. It's 100 million. Maybe.
Awesome.
That's,
Yeah, you know what? To add to what Faizal's saying. By the way, happy belated birthday, fellow Geminis, and to your partner as well.
Yes, you too.
Yes,
as
you
well.
too, man.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Yes, of course, I couldn't not mention that. So yeah, in terms of what Faizal's saying, to add to what Faizal's saying, it was such a delight for me to have one of my closest friends and brothers come to LegionsCon after just introducing Faiz to the line, and it's just
awesome.
We've all been in the situation of introducing multiple people to the line,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that beautiful feeling we get when people are into it, and sometimes they're not into it more, but like look at the Nerdy Forge, like they've got their own table this year.
Yeah, I know.
They're less than a year in, like
That's
so
impressive.
it's beautiful, and yeah, Faiz, like we had such an amazing time there, and it's just the love has grown for it even more. And like Faiz said, we were procrastinating on it for a while. Even before the last LegionsCon, we were talking about doing a show, and then like Faiz said, it was just like, look, we've got plenty of material because we'll put a picture up and just voice record and narrate what the picture's about, how it's taken, where it's taken, what inspired it, some of the techniques we might have used. So we've got tons of material to actually use for the show. So even if Feizal and I somehow couldn't go out for like a year, we've got plenty of pictures that we can.
You've got tens of thousands of photos. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's just, your spin, because your locations are obviously so unique. I mean, everyone's got woods, and well, not everyone, but a lot of people can go out in the woods and stuff. But I mean, the castles and the rivers, and just it's super unique.
Yeah.
We are
I'm watching, and you're like, we're on the Thames. I'm like, you bastards.
Yeah.
I want to be on the Thames.
It's not an intended. It's not an intended flex, but I know what you mean.
That's awesome.
Just casually in a 12th century castle or something, ruins.
Yeah. This just happens to be
Yeah.
something from the 1100s there in the background. Don't pay attention to that. It's fine.
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
like
Do you guys ever
popping up
get
all the
yourself-
time, man. When I was going through England, it was nuts. Like just stuff
Yeah.
from like it would have a label on it. It was like 1117. I'm like, good. That's insane.
Yeah, you realize when
Yeah.
you're over there how young America is. Like
Oh,
our
yeah.
country's like such
Absolutely,
a baby,
guys.
but
Yeah. I mean, just
Really
to give you some random trivia. Look, absolutely, Nate. Yeah. I mean, I live in Deptford, and I would say less than 20-minute walk from my house there is a church, and this church has skull and bones on the outskirts, like outside of it, like when you walk through the entrance. And historians say that church's design of the skull and bones is where the Jolly Roger pirate flag comes from.
Wow.
Wow.
So we
Amazing.
do- it is wild. Like,
So
yeah, the
is that
history-
where your love of Lego pirates started?
Absolutely, it's in the blood.
Amazing. Amazing. Love
Yeah,
it.
so we trip over history over here. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just-
I know.
Unbelievable.
I was in like the Lake District when we were there, and we were just driving down a road, and there was just like a little stone building that, like I'm saying, like it said like 1100 something or other. I'm like, oh, I can't. You can't comprehend things still being around from that period
Yeah.
of time.
Right.
It's just
I
amazing,
know.
amazing.
I think
Yeah.
there's the two sites that I kind of amaze me the most. There's Dover Castle. It's a huge castle, but within it, there's one of the few remaining Roman lighthouses from the 4th century.
Oh wow,
Which is
wow.
pretty epic.
It's within the
4th
castle grounds?
century.
Yeah, within the castle grounds, because
Amazing.
it's gone through so many different versions. But there is like an old kind of Saxon church, and then next to that is the remains of it's kind of the full height's there, but it's pretty decayed, of a Roman lighthouse. Yeah, from 4th century, so 300 and something.
Wow.
Amazing.
But then there's a burial remains of a burial chamber on my old policing patch called Coldrum Longbarrow, and that's about 1,000 years older than Stonehenge.
Insane.
It goes back
That's
to like thousands of
incredible.
years. It's pretty
It's
amazing
incredible.
to be
How-
there.
How close are you guys actually to where you live to each other? And in proximity to like London itself?
Well, between us, there's about 20 minutes. There's about 20-minute drive away from each other.
Oh wow.
that, yeah,
Super
depending on
close.
traffic.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we're both southeast. I'm a bit more southeast, but he's like he literally lives on the Thames.
Yeah, literally. Yeah,
Southeast.
Amazing.
I can dip my
I had
feet in the
friends.
water.
I had friends in Southend on Sea. How far are you from there?
Oh, South
Yeah,
End.
where
That's
that
the closest,
yeah,
that's closest
Essex.
beach.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
not too far. Not too far.
Okay.
Not
Do you
too
know?
far.
Have you heard of Greenwich?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm within the borough of Greenwich, so
Okay.
I'm within there.
Yeah.
So
Greenwich is next to Deptford.
It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's really close. I mean, yeah, it's like Feizal was saying. Yeah, not to flex too hard, but yeah, I mean, it's history-wise, yeah. There's a lot. If you like medieval history, it's obviously one of the places where
You have to come.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
I
have
want
got
to
thumbs.
so bad. That'd be what a trip, man. Come out,
Like-
hang with you guys, have you show us
Oh,
around.
We'd love to take you everywhere. We'd take you everywhere. For sure.
absolutely. Yeah.
I
and
will
the-
be back. I will be back. I mean,
I'll be back.
I love it there so much.
Yeah.
Have you guys been to Scotland? I mean, have you gone up there like at all
Yes.
to shoot or just to be there? Or yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I was there
Highlands?
with a friend of
Oh my
mine.
god.
I was there in January
Oh wow.
this year
Okay.
because I really wanted to. I was praying for some snow, mainly for the photography, and I never got any down south.
yeah. We
Oh,
don't
yeah.
Where
well,
we are in the southeast, like that's the most. We rarely ever get snow.
It's almost
So-
That's so
non-existent.
weird. Like that is like the quintessential like Dickensian, thing.
Yeah.
Like obviously we have climate change and things have changed, but like I think London used to have more snow at one
Yeah.
point. But yeah,
Oh,
you
growing
guys,
up,
I
we
know
used to
you
have
guys
it.
don't get snow at all anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
absolutely.
remember
Yeah.
as a kid, like almost every year we get like epic snow, amazing
Yeah.
snowball
That's-
fight, make snowman.
Yeah,
That's
I
wild.
think
We
we're
used to-
very in New York, like upstate New York. I think is very parallel on the
Yeah, I mean,
No.
pretty much.
meridian.
Oh,
No,
I
you're a
think
little
I live
higher
from-
than that. Are you a little
Way
higher than
further
that or lower?
north. Yeah. England's further
What?
north,
Yeah, just a bit.
Not
much further
too
north.
much, though, is it?
I think it's They just have different weather patterns.
You're an
that
English
makes it
teacher,
warmer.
not a geography teacher. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, well, I mean, you're off the ocean, yeah, because you're like the west coast of America, where you get that weather pattern off the ocean like immediately. But yeah, anyway,
So
we don't get the winters like we used to. Is what I'm saying.
the southern part of England is further north than the top of Maine.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We're more
But we
in
don't
line
get
with,
much
like-
snow. It doesn't like to set. So yeah, it's just.
So you have to go-
anymore.
You have to
I
go
mean,
up
the thing is,
north
because
into
as
the
you know,
mountains.
like all the locations that we ever go to, when it snows, it's like a whole different location because it decorates.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
oh
you
yeah.
know, so,
Especially
we've-
that first snow, just like a powder over it. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But then I started to use the bicarbonate of soda, to just sprinkle around places and all those kind
Okay.
of techniques. Oh, I need to know. I
Hey,
need to know
outside, I'm fine with that. Like, I hate baking soda as an indoor like snow thing. Like, it's a
Yeah, yeah.
nightmare, but to
mess.
clean up. But outside, if you're gonna leave it to nature, whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Feizal and I
Tourists are
probably-
walking around these old castles, and all of a sudden they'll come across the patch of like white powder. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell's going on here?
Oh yeah, no. Feizal and I definitely left a few places looking like someone had a wild party.
Yeah, I think it looks quite
those
suspect.
those actors again.
Yeah. Definitely some woodland treks where we leave some bits and pieces. But yeah, I mean, it's some of these locations, guys. I mean, like one of our favorites is Lesnes Abbey, and that place is. And we mentioned it before, and that place is amazing. Like, and it's genuine ruins, as most of these places are. So when you plop a figure just down, you'd have to go out of your way to take a bad shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because there's just so much there, so much.
it's so
potential.
cool, man. I don't know. I can't even fathom what the feeling must be like. Just trying to evoke, like, bringing history alive with these figures in a place like that. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think a lot of people don't do it because maybe they're so used to having everything indoors. Like, one of the struggles that Feizal and I have, which makes me late sometimes to when we're meant to be rendezvousing, is deciding which figures to take because once you're out, you're out. And
Yeah.
you
That's
can't-
that is
Yep.
another thing right there. That is another thing that always bugged me. It's like I would go out with like, okay, I've got something in mind. Maybe I've hiked through the place and I saw something and I'm like, all right, maybe I could use these two or three figures or whatever. And you bring them out and you're like, oh, you know what? Would have worked here really well. You know what I mean? Or you find another place by the time you get there and you're like, damn it, I should have brought another goblin or an orc or whatever.
Yeah, well, with each venture out, you're location scouting for the next picture, right? So you may bring a goblin to this, but you may find something else that says next time I should bring a whatever.
Absolutely,
Stumble
yeah.
across some new nook and cranny that you hadn't seen before.
Yeah, over time, the both of us kind of have like a internal 1/12 scale map in our heads of all the locations we've been to.
You do learn to see the world in that scale, which is it's
Yeah,
fascinating.
for sure. So, like you might have like a new figure and think, oh, do you know what? I know this the perfect place we've been to before where that would work. So the more, and we've been doing it for a few years now, so it becomes easier. And we always kind of we're up for exploring new places too. So
do you pop a little note in your phone or anything just so you don't forget? Or
Oh yeah, usually in the form of pictures. Yeah, but you're just walking around and like see a hole in a tree and be like, oh, let me just get a figure from my back pocket and place it inside the hole.
That's so fun. I love it.
Yeah,
it's so playful too what you guys are doing, which is I love about it too. It's just.
But you've also been, I mean, Elijah, I know you've been doing some indoor stuff as well. So, and Feizal, you've been doing some indoor stuff here and there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was doing a lot more a while back. I think I do so much more. I mean, we're in the summer now. The weather's nice, so I'm out as much as I can.
Yep.
It's pretty much only now when it's like if it's really raining or terrible weather, then I'll do a setup indoors. But that's such a good shot there.
This is a nice shot, man. This is a nice shot. Like this this surprised me from you because like it's like I'm not used to seeing like anything that isn't like naturally lit. And very, very cool.
Yeah.
Like what
Lighting's
is this figure
great,
in the front?
framing's great.
I mean, when I hear these compliments from you guys, I can retire now. Do you know?
You've completed it.
Yeah,
What is this
completely.
figure in the foreground?
So that is a Groot.
Oh,
That
it's
is,
Groot.
yeah, I think is it a Marvel Select? It's a Groot figure.
How
and
great does that work with a little fur on the back? Yeah, that's fantastic.
Little
yeah, just a
toga.
little makeshift cape that I got from there's a place called Hobbycraft where you buy materials and just made
Is that one?
a cloak. Yes,
Fabulous.
that's the one. Faisal's got him right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That
Oh,
dial
no
looks
shit.
awesome too, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was created by a guy called Matty. He's also called Laser Shot, and
Oh, yeah.
I get most of my dials from him, like the spiral staircase that I have, and
Mm-hmm.
this one that you
Yep.
see here. Yeah,
great.
and I just used a bit of some Photoshop effects there just to make the orb glow, and
Yeah.
just change the made it look like nighttime basically. So just a few adjustments, not too naughty.
Great work on it,
So-
man. It looks
Yeah, it
awesome.
looks really, really good. I
Cheers, guys.
also want to bring this one up. Where is that? I love this, man.
Ooh.
I love this shot. This hit me the other day, and I was like,
Great
"Damn, that's
focus.
cool." Like I love, like I did a whole show about focus, and like focus doesn't always have to be on the face. People think it's like you got to get that eye, the eye that's closest to the camera. Not
Yeah.
always, and you could tell a great story without getting focus on the face. And this is a great example of that, man. This is amazing. I love
Very
it.
cinematic.
Oh,
Very.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's man. When I
That's-
first saw this, I
most
thought
of
it
the
was
time,
the
most of
Frankenstein.
shots go for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But it
yeah.
it feels like that though. It just
It
feels
has that.
very. That feels barbaric. I mean, it feels, but I
Monster.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, monstrous. Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Go
Absolutely,
ahead, tell us
yeah.
about it.
So the legendary barbarian, which was an incredible gift from Mr. Ackerman.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I think it does help that me and Elijah and myself are both obviously we both act, but we're both massive film buffs.
Mhm.
So
Right.
You kind of get
Oh, yeah,
inspired by certain cinematographers or directors.
yeah.
Mhm.
And certainly, I know Cincy John, I think, is here in the chat.
He
He
is.
very much too is big movie guy, and he
Yep.
Mhm.
finds a lot of inspiration for certain shots from.
Yeah, his stuff is great as well.
Yeah.
Love it.
Another guy we should have on the show, on the photography show for sure. Since we got.
Oh, you should definitely get him on. He's
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Absolutely.
So where I think just about all great pictures should kind of tell a story, and that could be open to interpretation to whoever's looking at it. But with shots like this, kind of, I imagine it in my head as like a scene in a film, where
Yeah.
like the focus is on the hand first, and maybe it will kind of pull focus and bring the face in.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like that establishing
Correct.
shot. It's like reaching out to something, or he's kind of seeing.
I feel like
something,
somebody's
kind
gonna
of
reach up and grab his hand, like he's actually like reaching out
Yeah,
to
you might
someone, and
see
I
some
feel like
bony-
I'm that
bony
person,
hand.
like, and then it's gonna change focus to his face, and like it's okay,
Yeah.
or maybe it's not okay. We'll find out. You guys
Yeah,
talked a
so-
lot about that in your first episode. Like you talked a lot about the stories and stuff that you were talking, and like I like that you were open to leaving it, open to
Mhm.
people's interpretation, and not trying to like, kind of force a story, which I feel myself sometimes trying to do. But like you guys are just kind of like, it's the way you look at it. You know what I mean? It could be a different,
Yeah.
and this is a perfect example of that. Like what's happening is this an attack, or is this a reaching out to someone with help?
Yeah, it's
or
open to your interpretation for sure.
Yeah. Is he
Or
gonna inflict
maybe
some?
maybe singing a song. He's just going to do an air grab.
something? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was the start of a music video. It could be. It's possible. Yeah. Another great shot here with the barbarian.
Hey.
Love that. Light and shadow here.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
You get-
I quite often like to have light from just one side, so kind of playing light and dark.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like that.
Getting a little egotistical here. with your
Oh, look at
photography
that.
sculpted, but,
It looks familiar.
Yeah, great. I'll try to get my
Can't
same
blame
face.
Can't blame you. It's good
There you go.
mug.
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that.
That head sculpt was a great gift from Elijah. That
That I remember. You talked about that on the show. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Corey's the man, man. Like Corey, I got that commissioned from Corey, and it's gonna start. I mean, speaking of egotistical, I mean, Faisal has the one, and then I've got about 5 heads, but I didn't ask for 5 heads. Corey just threw extra ones in. I didn't want that many heads.
He's a
That's
madman.
so Corey. Very
Corey's
generous.
a
Yeah.
madman.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
lovely guy. Yeah. That was
So
all right.
when you guys are on set, do you ever find yourself like at Crafty and getting yelled at by the AD or something? Like, you're talking all about your photos and your locations and like, get back to you guys are on set right now.
Yeah,
Just getting carried away, or you got pocket figures with you or anything?
Do you know what, guys? I mean, at this point, I've realized that it's action figure photography outdoors is a way of life, because I carry figures like 99% of the places that I go, and it kind of reminds me of when I was a kid. There's pictures of me at weddings with my Pokemon cards, just in case there was
Yep.
other kids that might turn up to a wedding with Pokemon cards, and that never happened. But, but
Hey, you were
I'll
prepared
carry-
though, nonetheless.
Yeah, I'll carry figures just in case, because we might get a break. I didn't carry any today, funny enough, because I'm also producing this film too. So I've
Oh
got to
wow,
be a bit more-
cool.
Oh wow.
got to be a bit more switched on. But yeah, I mean, carrying the figures. I mean, in the community, I know they describe it as hand candy, right? You might have like a little, maybe a goblin or something in your back pocket, and yeah, just any opportunity. And it's interesting you mention it with the set. The figures have inspired me to write scripts. I write
Wow.
stories. I've got medieval fantasy shows that I want to make, which have been inspired sometimes by a custom figure.
That's
you
awesome.
know and you got people like Del Toro, right? He goes to he clearly spends time in the woods, because the more you spend in the woods, the more you realize that his creatures resemble a lot of what you see in the woods.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how it all kind of is in a circle. It's like
Totally.
exercising our creativity, with creating
What
stories.
you're
and
inspired
I know
by.
that's
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. There he is.
It's funny. I was just on a trip to the Smoky Mountains, and my son knows this all too, but we're constantly just seeing little places like, oh, that'd be a great spot for some figure photography. Just
Oh,
for
yeah.
That's where it's a great one.
tons of hikes out there, and So,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
it's
it's
like you
great.
said,
It's
you
great
you
to
think to look in that scale.
Yeah, it's great to take shots, and then Faisal comes with the technical knowledge about what I'm actually doing, because I don't actually know. Like someone that can someone that can make music, but they don't necessarily read music. And
Yeah.
it's like
You play by
guys can-
ear, and they're like
Yeah.
savants or whatever, and then
You've got an eye, but you may not know the technicality behind it, perhaps.
Yeah,
what
I mean,
you're saying. Yeah.
a nice compliment is when someone messages me and they're like, "Oh, what's your shutter speed, and what's your like?" They ask me these technical questions, and I'm like, "I just use my iPhone. Like, I don't, I
That's
should
right.
get a
You're using an
camera."
iPhone, right?
Yeah, it's the iPhone 15.
That's
that I
nuts,
like to use.
man.
That is
crazy.
crazy. I forget that.
That shot that we
Wow.
just showed, like this, that as an iPhone, that's. I mean, the
Yeah.
phones are very good on or the cameras are very good on phones now, and I tell people that all the time. Like, I
still.
do a show on, Maz's Toy Box channel, critiquing shots and stuff, and sometimes we'll ask like what your camera is, and people doing amazing stuff with iPhones, man. Or, I mean, Cloud showed me. I think she's got a Sony. Is that right, Cloud? Tell
Let
me.
us know, Cloud.
Anyway, great camera interface. Really, really nice camera. Like, I mean, well, Sony. Sony makes a great camera anyway.
Oh,
but,
Xperia.
like, yeah.
She says, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Do
really, really good.
you aspire, or do you want to get a 35 millimeter or a digital camera, or you cool with your phone?
Do you know what it is, Nate? I know I need to. I feel like I need to make the transition at some point.
No one says you have to. It's just I'm just
No, I definitely
totally
want to,
personal
'cause I know
preference.
There's more to play. I mean, Faisal said to me many times, it's like, it's actually easier for you to use your phone than, because all these adjustments you've got to make when you're using a digital camera.
See, I find there's more adjustments on the phone, at least on an iPhone. Like there's like hidden stuff. Like if you get a good camera app, it'll bring that stuff out a little bit easier for like the camera-minded person. I think like iPhone like makes it kind of unintuitive, but like maybe simpler for people. Like just like, hey, do portrait, and you do click portrait, and I can take a portrait or whatever and make it good. But to get into those details, I think you'd love it, man. Like you're a cinematographer. You're a producer. You're a person that, like, I think you would love I think you would love getting into the nitty gritty of the f-stops and your ISOs and stuff like that. I really think you would.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
need
modern
to,
cameras
yeah.
with the screen, and you can see what you're doing right there. At
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it does
Yeah.
make it easy. But
definitely
Elijah,
will.
you've asked me before a few times. You're like, oh, I think it's time to get a camera. Have you got any advice? And I'm like, do you know what? With the shots you're getting with your phone, I says you can pretty much stick with that because you're doing great
You're
work with
good.
it.
Thanks, man. Cheers,
So,
guys.
But
you know,
Feizal
think
might
you
have
would
one
love
for
the
sale pretty
nerdiness of it.
soon.
Yeah, right, exactly. Feisal's going to be selling his. I think you would love the nerdiness of it, though, man. I think
Yeah,
you really would.
yeah.
I think you would get into the little more control that you would have over it. Like, you know, I don't know if you're. I think people who are creative are, we're kind of control freaks.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I think, you know, having that, you know, it's really easy to learn. You know, I mean, I know it's like feels like intimidating. It's like, I don't know ISO, but it all comes very quickly.
Oh yeah, no, I can
You-
see it. I
you
can
do
definitely
well.
see it. Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah.
and just understanding how it all works, and I feel like the quality is obviously higher to when you zoom in on images and all that sort of
A
stuff.
little
So
bit, yeah.
yeah,
Sure.
it's
I mean,
definitely it's appealing.
but again, like the phones are great, man. The phones are incredible now. People are doing amazing stuff with phones. I'm amazed sometimes that people are telling me when I see a shot that it was taken by a phone, like this shot. I mean, this shot that you've taken, this goblin shot.
Yeah.
So I'm shocked that I didn't know you were shooting with a phone. I don't know why. Maybe I did in the back of my mind, but
Yeah.
I thought maybe you'd moved. You're getting great stuff out of this. It's an
Thank you,
iPhone.
man.
iPhone?
Yeah, iPhone 15. The one I'm using it right now. Yeah, yeah. But there
Wow,
was some edit. There was
amazing.
some editing that I done, obviously. But you know,
Sure,
it's
sure, sure. Yeah, yeah. No,
Still.
I mean, yeah, of course, but
It's
like,
really
still,
impressive.
I mean, just
right.
basic stuff. You can't edit your way out of a a good basic shot. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Cheers, man.
you know,
you,
yeah,
you
absolutely.
cannot
This
follow
is-
to
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean that scale, like if you're gonna do prints and things like that, sure, yeah, yeah. But you know, I mean for basic stuff, I think people are fine with cameras. I think it's a great place to start. You don't have to spend a lot of money, and you don't have to worry about glass and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, like something like this here. Let's bring this up here again. Another great shot. Like
Yeah, the
really,
depth in that
depth
is
on
awesome.
this
Yeah. Thank you,
pretty
guys.
amazing for a phone. I'm
The
shocked.
lighting, the depth, yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's
you
just-
got the
yeah,
composition and everything there, so it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, this is actually a ecology park that is not far from me. A place called Stave Hill, and
Okay.
yeah, they've got just rocks and just stuff that you'd want to use for mythics.
And you set it on
basically.
fire, apparently, or what did you do?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You just got little candles.
I added some bits and pieces in there. Yeah, yeah, just to
Nice.
kind of give it that feel, you know. But yeah, no, I definitely hear what you guys are saying about the professional camera because yeah, like learning it all. You're right. I would find all that stuff interesting, and I'd want to learn more.
I think you would. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
as
for
you know,
sure.
being in cinema in the movies, I think you'd love that. I think
Yeah,
you'd love
yeah.
the.
It's time, man. It's time.
It's a whole other level of nerdiness. Ooh, I love
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shot.
for sure.
That's another great shot. Another little,
Thank you.
a little
Nice,
ego
awesome.
there, but like beautiful. I know you guys were talking about this location too. I think in the last episode, right? Like this.
Yes.
Is this the same
Yeah.
location you were talking about? Yeah.
Keston Ponds.
What a great
Really
tiny
nice place.
little waterfall
Yeah.
that's like perfectly
Your
in
little
scale for
slow shutter
1/12.
speed there.
I mean, good
Yeah.
lord, so
Yeah.
Blur
good.
that water there, it's great.
Yeah, this place is fantastic. Faraz, you've been going to Keston Ponds for a long time, right?
2 years, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
you've got there's a river called the Ravensbourne River, and you can actually see the actual origin of the river. It's kind of got like a brick circle around it. It's called Caesar's Well, so you actually see the very beginning of the river, and it kind of runs all the way to God knows where. But the scale-wise, it works well because those little waterfalls are only about maybe like a foot high or just over
Yeah.
a foot high.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
And
with
it looks
with those scale
huge.
figures, it's perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks big behind it.
Yeah.
And
That-
I think
that
with
is-
where I've kind of got softer focus in the back, it looks a lot further away than it is.
yeah,
Like it's close enough that the back of the figure was soaked because it was only
Yeah.
like
Oh,
a few
wow.
inches in
Yeah.
front of the waterfall.
Wow.
But it looks like it's a long way back.
It
So
really
just-
does.
But you
Every
got
time it worked out
nothing
right.
here to give that away. Like, there's no rock here that doesn't feel like it doesn't fit this figure. Like, this is a perfect location outdoor. That's
Just
the
a good-
problem.
good-
Like,
good
like
spot.
it's always that blade of grass or something that gives it away, and you're like,
Yeah, the big leaf, the giant leaf.
the giant leaf in the background. You know,
Dude.
occasionally like a possum walks in the background. Whatever. You know.
Yeah.
97 subs, no way.
97, guys.
Wow, thank you.
Oh,
Almost
oh,
there.
Oh, we're almost there. Let's
Yeah,
see.
and that
yeah.
location, as soon as
37.
Feizal, I mean, because we've used that waterfall before, but then as soon as Feizal plopped a figure down on that rock, I was like, I need to put a figure on that rock, and then
Oh, hell yeah.
I got my King Noglin who hadn't been out for a while, and I had to put him in that same spot. I was like, Feizal, I have to, man, because it was just
Yep.
such an amazing.
Yeah, and
spot.
his shot looked better than mine.
No, no, it's just
I
different.
was like,
It's just,
damn it.
no.
Faisal, did
See,
you
the
say
big-
that river was called the Ravenborn River or something?
Wait,
What did you say?
Ravensbourne, yeah.
Ravensborn,
cool name.
like what? It's so so
I
badass
mean,
and medieval
Like,
sounding.
that's
Like,
just a
Yeah.
that's just a
It's right out of
badass
Mythic.
name.
yeah.
And the Caesar, what did you say? It was the Caesar
Caesar's
circle or
well.
Caesar's
In-
well. I mean,
historically, there's no evidence that Julius Caesar was ever there because it was supposed to be like a Roman encampment, but there's no evidence at all.
Yeah.
but
So I
they
think someone
they
just made
invaded
that
a lot
up
of
at some
places,
point.
so the chances
did.
are that Caesar was probably up there. He was probably up there at some point.
Yeah, I mean that's where
Trying
Londinium
something.
Londinium comes from. You know, that was the Romans.
Yes. Okay. All right. Wait, I gotta take this down. All right. Londinium. I have never heard Londinium before. I gotta be honest. Like, I thought I was kind of an Anglophile, and I've never heard the term.
It's what
Londinium.
it's what the Romans called it. The Romans named it that. I think in
Okay.
like 40 AD
Okay.
or something.
Okay.
Before
When they
All
All
came
right.
here,
That's
they
coming
called
back
it
to me
Londinium.
actually now. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Bill, were
Yeah.
you familiar
But
with that?
that name is always. I've always liked that name, Londinium.
Yeah, I've heard it, but I guess I didn't really know what it, where it came from.
Referred
Yeah,
to.
so-
It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A remnant of the old Roman Empire.
So is it a
Exactly,
current term at all? Does anybody use that in context of anything? Like, or
We
is it
do.
just
No, I think just us.
you're bringing it back? We're bringing it back,
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
Trying to get back.
Make
Bring it back.
make it trendy, man. You know.
And it's
yeah.
Londinium, like Din, like not even Do, right? Londinium.
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah.
It's Londinium, not
Londinium.
Londinium.
Yeah.
Cool.
What if
They've
you had a
changed names a few times.
condominium in Londinium?
Condiment or condiment in. Never mind. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's had
So,
several
Faisal, do you
names.
bring a variety of lenses out with you when you shoot, or do you just have a?
No. We just
Just
have
one?
the one. What's like a 12 to 60 mil.
Zoom?
Okay.
So, okay. Yeah,
Yep.
it's got
It's got a, kind of
versatility there. Yeah,
a good
nice.
range to play with for what I need
Mhm.
it for. I think the camera. What it came with a 15 to 42 mil lens.
Mhm.
That it came with it. Then I
Kit
wanted
lens,
a bit
yeah.
more either way, so I got a
Yeah,
1260 for quite cheap.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
So,
good. Nice.
Yeah, it works good. I don't need like a crazy amount of zooms. I don't need anything telescopic, unless I want to
There you
do
go.
maybe some wildlife stuff or stalking. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for now it's fine. It works fine.
Bill didn't. Just,
Oh yes,
Bill
someone
just
just
didn't want to
commented
show off.
about York.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jorvik.
Yeah, because
Huh.
yeah, that was the original capital way before London.
Yeah.
York
yeah.
I would have preferred New
Hence-
Jorvik. I
hence
love
why
New York, but like,
New York,
York
yeah.
would be pretty cool.
Yeah. It's
Jorvik
interesting when
could
you-
be a Legion's character name.
Jorvik
Totally.
should be.
Jorvik.
That should
Jorvik
be,
the
yeah.
Bold or something. Yeah.
It could
Yeah.
be.
You're the
That's
Vic of
thing.
Ravensbourne.
There you go.
Oh, God.
When you
Great.
learn about this stuff,
That's
it's-
perfect.
Love
it's
it.
fascinating.
Yeah.
That's a whole
fascinating
novel
too.
right there.
Oh, that could be
There you
yeah,
go, Elijah.
Yeah, no, sorry, no, I was saying because it's like even names that used to be like Deptford used to be called Deepford, and I know King Henry VIII, not personally, but he opened up the Deptford dockyard back in the 16th century. Like he opened it up, and there's actually a stone like so Deptford is in London, but Deptford used to be Kent up until 1889.
Really?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, because
Okay.
London, I think people forget like London just keeps expanding, basically. Like,
Oh, it's
Huh.
expanding now. I thought it was larger in the past. And okay, all right.
no, so
okay.
there's actually some information. So about a 2-minute walk from me, there's just like a piece. It's like a piece of like stone, and it tells you how many miles to London. And it's literally just
Oh,
about
wow.
the corner from me, and it's next to the post box. It's like almost hidden. Like you'd have to literally walk over to it and really inspect it to see it. You know. But
Wow.
I love that. I love
What was the
that.
show? I'm blanking out. And I loved it, but what was the name of the show with Uhtred, son of Uhtred? What was that?
The Last Kingdom.
The Last
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Last
Thank
Kingdom.
you. I think
I
wasn't
like that
wasn't
show.
it-
Good show. Good show.
Yeah.
I love that show. But in that, didn't they? I think they often would show like the names of the areas they were in at that time. Or
Yeah.
they one
Yeah.
or the other, they'd switch from current to the period name.
Yeah,
which
that was-
I
that
always
was
thought
good.
was
And you kind of
fascinating.
knew what they were talking about, but it was like the old version of that, whatever.
Yeah, I love
yeah.
how they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that, and that's it's great to be in those places. Obviously, you know, with you guys as well, being in the States, you know, for I used to live in Deptford.
In New Jersey.
I have to get into it. Yeah,
Jesse
And
coming
you
in
know,
with the knowledge.
it's like with you guys in the
Yeah.
States, there's still amazing locations that you have for outdoor photography too. You've
Oh,
got
yeah.
massive,
Oh, yeah.
you've got your massive
beautiful.
forests and you know your Nevada and places like that. For cosmics, I feel like the desert is just that's the place.
Mhm.
You know, so it's just
We would
Yeah,
have loved
it's all right.
to have gone- I'll tell you where would be great is where Blake is, up in Portland.
Mhm.
Portland,
We would have loved to
dude.
go to that
Portland.
Northwest meet if we could.
If
because
you
it's got all
guys,
kinds.
I mean, I know that's 2 times, and oh my god, like I'm going next year. Portland, my second favorite place in the country that I visited. I love it there. It's gorgeous. Yeah, the beaches. It's West Coast, you know, and it's not Southern West Coast. It's Northern West Coast. It's rocky beaches. Not the kind of place
see.
where you really want to. Oh, we lost Nate. You know, where you want to like. You could spend the day there, but it's not the same as like the East Coast beaches or the Southern California beaches. But it's beautiful, man. Portland is gorgeous. I love it. I love it there. If you guys could make it out next year, I know it's a
I'd love
lot,
to.
but
Absolutely.
damn,
I'd
it's
love to. We'd
so
love
cool.
to. We'd absolutely love to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
there are great places here. There are great places here. I think it's just for me. It's like when I go over there, it's the history, it's the ancientness of things that you're, you know, and in the, you know, and in those fields, you know, it's just like an ancient time, you know.
Yeah.
I did this video. I love it there. I just love it there. But yeah, it's pretty good here. We have some great forests in New York. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I've done some action figure photography in Central Park even.
Oh,
when I was in New
yeah,
York.
sure.
Yeah. I found some,
Central Park's
some trees.
fantastic for photography, for sure.
Yeah, I found some trees and some rocks, and applying some figures. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I had to.
We are at 98. Come on, we just need 2 people here. Let me give this again, because it's kind of buried in the chat at this point. So, if you will please just go to youtube.com/@Londinium Legions and subscribe. We'll be giving away the heroic paladin from the upcoming RPG wave, and you know, from SDCC.
Yeah, it's amazing. I feel like I'm almost like we've got our first show out there, and then I'm dreaming that we're on this show talking about the show, and you guys are supporting it. Man. It's amazing. Doesn't it feel like a dream fight?
Oh yeah, it's too good to be true, to be honest.
Well, I can't believe we haven't had you guys on before, because you know I love you guys' photography. Again, like I really want to do more with that. This is supposed to be kind of a photography channel, but Legion's, you know, Legion's Lair. Good lord. Yes, Legion's Lair is on tomorrow night. Legion's Lounge has kind of taken over the whole thing. So, but Legion's Lair is also a great channel.
Do you guys know
Londinium Legions?
Sorry, do you guys know how many Legions shows there are now in terms of using the word Legions? Like, how many is there now?
We got
300?
Legion's Lounge. We got Legions New to Mythics, but he's got Legions Kings on New to Mythics, so I don't know if that counts. But there's probably like
Legions
at least
ladies.
Yeah,
Latin
I'm
Legions.
gonna say 40 or 50 at this point, something like that. No.
Yeah.
Dudes, we are at 109. We're at 109. You guys got 109
Nice.
subscribers.
Woo.
Thank you guys.
You
Thank
better
so much.
produce now. I better see a show next week.
No pressure.
Yes, Sensei. We will. We definitely will.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
Sensei.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah, we
get the thing going here. StreamYard.
Mhm.
StreamYard giveaway tool. Oop, that's not it.
I have to say as well, when I saw Bill, when I saw that, I haven't clicked on the review yet, but as soon as I saw that Cosmics, I was like, I've been tempted to get back into Cosmics for ages, and that latest
Oh,
figure,
come on, man.
wow,
It's a good one.
yeah.
So good.
I saw it, I
Definitely
was
a
like,
gateway figure,
man,
isn't it?
yeah, it's tough. It's really tough.
The
not to get.
way they're talking, it sounds like they've got some bangers coming for whatever this next wave is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
The way like CB's been popping in here and there in the conversation is like, just wait. So I'm excited to see what's coming.
yeah, it's it's an exciting time. And I
Hey,
don't know if
Steph.
anyone.
Good
Oh,
evening.
lovely, lovely. Did
Spelled
you
that right, right?
guys?
Yeah, we're good.
Did anyone get in on the reinforcements wave? Like,
We're going to talk about that. Yeah, we can talk
Yeah.
about that. Let's just
Yeah,
get
for
the
sure.
hashtag Londinium up here. So start putting in your hashtag Londinium. Let's go.
Kirby.
Thank you.
Shit.
Nate,
Where
can
was
you
it?
put a banner up? Can you put a banner up with hashtag Londinium? I'm going to be right back. Or can you not do banners?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
I can do it.
See.
You
Oh,
got
you
it?
got
Okay.
it,
You can
Bill?
do a banner? Okay.
Sure. Yeah, I can do it.
I'm going to be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
Create a new banner.
Logistics.
Sorry, what was it again?
Hashtag
Londinium Legions?
Londinium. Just Londinium.
Just Londinium. Okay.
Yep.
Londinium. LONDINIUM, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Do I want to have it scroll or just stay there? We'll have it just stay there. Timer off. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
It's there.
Right on.
Or do we want to have it scroll? Hold on.
Let's have it scroll. It's like smaller.
It's too. Yeah, it's too big when it's scroll.
I'm looking
So
forward to
Elijah
getting my
and Feizal, is acting your main profession? Is that how you guys, or do you just? I know, like you said, you're a police officer before, right, Feizal? But is this how
Yeah,
you're
I
making a living
got
right
out.
now?
I got out 12 years ago from the police. I was in there for about 9 years, but got
Wow.
out in 2014 and then threw myself into the film world.
Wow. So
but
you're
then-
both doing it full time?
Yeah, because I was doing a lot. I kind of got back into the security game for the past sort of 3 years. So I was doing quite a lot of bodyguard work as
Okay.
celebrities and sports people and stuff.
Yep.
Quite high pressure, quite stressful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I kind of burned out with that a bit because it's quite demanding.
Yeah, I bet.
And so I thought, you know what, I worked on a project with Elijah, who he co-produced and I think co-wrote as well. Did you?
Yeah, correct. That was nice, yeah.
Which is out on Amazon Prime now. But he got me a role on that, and that kind of like sparked the bug again. So I'm like, yeah, this is where I need to be because there's nothing more I love other than photography and Mythic Legions.
Can you give us the name of that, Elijah? You sent that to me, and Steph Delatour, D2 Customs, are waiting to watch that together. We want to watch that together. So he's coming to my house, and we're going to watch the movie together. We can't wait. I told him about it, and he's like, dude, we have to, like, don't even do it until I can get over here. So he hasn't gotten over here yet, but we're going to watch it. So what is the name of that? Like,
that movie is called Tapped, and it came out in January. And you can find it on Amazon and Paramount. I believe it's on Paramount as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
There you go. G's seen it. It's really good. I was ready to watch it, and then when I was going to, let's say we were going to Tucson, New Jersey. No, it couldn't have been. It was because it was like in February. You told me about it, and then I told Steph about it. He's like, dude, we have to watch that together. Like, don't watch it yet.
That's awesome.
So we haven't been able to get together. It's been like months, so we're gonna watch it, but we're gonna watch it together.
It's feature length or it's a short?
It's feature. Yeah, it's a movie.
Fantastic!
A movie. Yeah, independent film. You know, so it's
awesome, man.
Shoestring budget.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Cloud will come over too. We'll watch it. Yeah, well, I'll watch it. For sure.
Thank you.
Because I know I've seen the. I'm trying to remember the piece you did where it was a short series where I know you're with a bunch of guys and you're in a pool hall and stuff was going on. But what was that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, what was that?
Pool hall.
Is that where we are? Like,
hanging
you
around
guys
a
have done
billiard
so much work,
table?
it's like I don't even
There's
remember what we did.
No. I wish.
The
Pool
black
hall?
guy
I
with
don't
flat
remember
cap
that one.
was the main guy.
I wish. What was it, Fies?
Do you remember the black guy with the flat cap who was always getting in trouble?
Yes.
You all his mates. You
Oh,
played
yeah.
sorry,
Yes.
Johnny. You're
and
one
you
of
kind of
my,
got fed up with Johnny. Yeah, that's the one.
yeah, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, my friend Kwame. He's currently in Ghana. Like, he's working on another film that we want to put together. That we're gonna shoot.
Yeah, that was well done too.
Oh, thank you,
Cool.
man. Yeah, Kwame's he's wicked, man. That's his project that, and yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is. Yeah. Do you know what? I wish it was full time. I guess for the last 3.5 years, I haven't had to do anything outside of acting or anything industry related to make ends meet. So it's just hustling and navigating and finding a way to make it
tough
make sense.
biz, man. Yeah.
Yeah. It can be. Do you know what it is? It's just getting people to believe in you when it comes to these productions, these movies, to get them funded, and and it's amazing because the same way with the being in the action figure community, you meet so many amazing people, and a lot of your friends end up being this. I mean, Feizal and I literally met through the film industry, and and we're really close, like brothers, and it's amazing. Like even a mutual friend of ours, it's like probably helped us even more to connect, which is Zhang. Like being a mutual friend. Again, we both met him through the community, and the reason why I'm bringing him up is because he's Ram Man in Masters of the Universe. Which
That's right.
No
right.
way.
That's right.
And we're so proud
Wow.
of him. But, he said to me a few months ago, he goes, because I actually auditioned him for his first project. He said to me, your project was the first project I auditioned for.
Wow. No kidding.
To see him on the red carpet, signing autographs.
That's so cool.
awesome.
And he's the only one that did all of his own stunts because he's Faisal, how many qualifications? He's like this, I don't know, like
all of them.
He's
so prototypically Asian. He's an overachiever and everything.
He's amazing. He's literally and so he's just seeing, and again we met meeting through the industry and all these things.
That's great.
Even with him playing Ram Man, again it's the medieval fantasy realm, and it's all connected, So
he has his own figure now, doesn't he?
He has his own figure that we have to
see, like I was gonna say, like you're jealous maybe a little bit about but having your own figure. Come on, well, you got your own figure, Faisal. You got your own figure. So
one of those guys brought their like childhood figure to the premiere, like the guy who played Fisto or something. He had it in his pocket.
He put the original Fisto, didn't he? Very cool.
Yeah, that's
so there's definitely some nerds on that set.
Oh, there's gotta be.
I think there's a lot of nerds among actors. I mean, we had Felix Solis on, from Ozark and his insane, like carrying around his Yoda characters and stuff like
Joe
that.
Manganiello or whatever.
Joe Manganiello.
Oh yeah,
that's what happens when you're on our shows. You come on our shows and then you blow up in Hollywood.
I mean, it's it's amazing. I kind of. It was amazing because I grew up on loads of martial arts action movies, and Kadeem from Drive, with Mark Dacascos. Have you guys ever seen that movie? Like I did, he followed my Capn FireBeard Baker page, and I was like, I grew up watching this guy, and then I messaged him, and I even made a mistake. I said, I love you in Drive and in Eight-Legged Freaks. And of course he's not in Eight-Legged Freaks. It's another guy.
Oops.
So I was like, I'm really sounding like a fan,
Kadeem's awesome, man. They're like, we got to get him on the show, man. He's fantastic.
He understood. He said, dude, it happens a lot. But here's me talking like I'm a big fan, but then I'm completely getting confused with someone else. Do you know what I mean? But he laughed. He was like, it happens, man. Like people mistake me for that guy. And we talk, we message sometimes, and I'm just like, I never thought that I thought maybe I'd connect through my acting with him, not through action figure photography. Do you know what I mean? But he's but again, it's amazing, and for me, it's such a great message to. So sometimes, with acting, sometimes in the past I've been so focused on acting, I've not done anything else for long periods of time, and it teaches us just to go out and do different things and to. Because you never know who you're going to meet and who you're going to be around.
So
I've heard a lot. I've worked with a lot of directors, and they just said the more you the less you focus just on film and just go out and live a life, the better storyteller you're going to be, right? So the more things you experience, you're going to bring that to your craft. So And I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
just, speaking on behalf of all of, if speaking of screwing up, maybe you got his name wrong, the wrong film, but as long as you remember in your Oscar speech to thank Legion's Lounge for, being the
There you
jump,
go. The
Absolutely. I will mention.
the
I will mention
premiere
the Mythic
show, right,
Legions.
late Nate? The premiere.
the premiere show. Yes. Yep. Hear that, Curtis? Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, I plan to be.
This
You know,
my
launched your
favorite thing.
career.
it's no joy. Is no. I get that, and I'll never walk away from the community. Like Henry Cavill, for example. Like he's such a he's like the
Oh
he's
yeah.
like the king of geeks to a lot of people because he's
Mhm.
now
Warhammer,
Warhammer.
Warhammer,
And now look
building
what he's
his own
doing with-
PCs. Yeah.
Yeah, look what he's doing with the Warhammer 40k series. Like he gets to. He's like headhunting that in a way. Like he's a big part of that. So.
He's a champion
Totally.
for this stuff.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's a big D&D fan.
Yeah.
Like he's talked about it multiple times.
Who else was it? Leonardo DiCaprio had a vintage carded
Nice.
Star Wars collection apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Like a
Yep.
big time, yeah. So
So
I mean,
did
Curtis.
who's the musician? Is it Rick Springfield?
yeah. Oh, yes.
There's someone who
Maybe.
has who's like a huge Star Wars guy.
Huh.
It might be Rick Springfield. I might be totally wrong.
I think you're right. No, I think you're right. I think I remember hearing that.
And
Yeah.
you're talking like crazy, like carded and graded, like just a crazy collection.
I wish that I had Luke
true.
Skywalker's girl.
Right.
One
One of us. That's right. That's right. John Stamos, one of us.
Yeah.
One of us now. Absolutely.
That's right.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say we live in. I feel like we truly live in the golden age of action figure collecting because it was never
yeah.
this easy to get your own figure made. You know what I mean? With 3D
No, I
Oh,
know,
it's
yeah, I know.
insane, right?
You can print your own
privileged.
stuff now. Yep,
Yeah, we're so
exactly.
privileged. Yeah.
All right. Hashtag Londinium. We are giving away. Oops, it's over here. The heroic paladin cleric from STCC that you can.
Juicy.
You either
Nice,
only got
69.
there or you could only get through the RPG at this point. So, yeah, there you go. Rick Springfield, large Star Wars collection. 71 entries. We're gonna pull this in 30 seconds here. Okay, let's talk really quick because we want to get you guys. You guys got to get up, or at least Elijah, you got to get up. Run some lines.
Cool, man.
We had.
Mike Tyson.
Let me get over here.
Ah.
Yeah, Mike Tyson as well. Yep. We had.
Mike Tyson.
Okay.
Spinal.
Reinforcements 3.
The ears are all
Pull it
chipped
up
on
here.
his figures for some
All
weird
right, let me
reason.
pull this. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Let me pull this thing. All right, 73 entries. Here we go. We're going to draw this 75.
Ooh.
Let's go. Boom.
Fa-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
You missed this last one.
Ma-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Wa-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Fa-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, Steph. Wait a minute. I think Dave won last week.
What
What
the?
is with the Orkans,
What's going
man?
on here?
What the hell?
Anyone here?
If it's
Briggs.
All right. Well,
They got a
congratulations.
secret. They have a secret.
Yeah, I don't know
move
what it
of
is.
some sort.
Skullduggery
Got
is this.
something going on there.
If you got to like enter at a
Something going
certain time at a certain number, and you've got more chance.
I don't
I don't
know.
know. They got it
I don't
figured
know what it
out.
is.
Let's see. What time did?
If it's not the McCoys, it's the
8:15. She did it at
Got the cards.
8:15.
That was a while
Remember
ago. Interesting.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah. If you
Congrats.
guys can stick around, and if you got to go, like I know, Elijah, you got to get up early. You got to run some lines and stuff. So it's totally up to you. You don't have to stick around. Anytime you got to go, just let
Run.
us know.
run some lines.
It's cool. It's
Runs-
cool, guys.
what'd I say?
I'll sleep faster. It's fine.
You said run.
Okay.
I just want to make it clear
Sleep
that
faster.
we're not saying something else.
Not
Run,
blow.
run lines. Didn't I say run
Not
lines?
blow.
You,
that's what
yes,
mean.
yeah, just
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. No, I
snort
didn't say
lines
no.
or-
No.
I know
no.
you did.
Run.
I know. I know.
I mean, it is the acting industry. I hear you.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it kind of goes hand in hand.
It's
All right,
by
so we
carbonate
had-
soda. It's fine.
Yeah, you got to
that's-
splash some snow all over the bricks.
Exactly,
In
there you
some ancient castle somewhere. You know.
Mhm.
Indeed.
All right, we have Reinforcements 3 that was announced and put out there on Friday. So let me get you guys. I mean, Bill, you did a little bit of a take on this on your show. I did a thing on Offworld afterwards. So let me get our guest take. Like, what do you think about this? What's your favorite? Are you loving it? Are you like, it's okay? Like, what do you got, Elijah?
Elijah, go on.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm really happy for. I mean, as a champion of goblins,
yeah, right. I forgot.
Look,
Yeah, you guys were
I
pretty
do feel a bit
vocal.
underrepresented here.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I would say that I'm really happy for other people. For example, first of all, the Legion's ladies, because that is amazing.
yeah. That's
to have
cool.
that figure to represent the Legion's ladies, and that is a massive, beautiful gesture by
Yep.
FH. I would say that the tunics are awesome. The tunics are
Mhm.
yeah. I guess on this one, yeah. I mean, yeah. Again, the Legion's ladies is beautiful to see that. I did want
That
to
is
actually
cool.
build a. I mean, they are called the Bilge now. Obviously, I was thinking Skaven before when I think of a rat
Yeah,
anamorphic
yeah, yeah.
army.
Yep.
And I was talking big talk, man. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get like 25 Mouse Kings, and I'm gonna army build, and
Same. I had 3 or 4, and I was like, "Yep, this is going to be a thing." Yep.
yeah, and then
Right.
now I don't have to buy the
$30,
more Mouse
right?
Kings.
I mean,
Exactly. So
Such a
I'm
deal.
yeah, amazing, amazing, and I'm glad. And that's the thing. They could have just literally given us the Mouse King. They didn't have to do the repaint. They could have just given
mhm.
us as a standard trooper. And this excites me because now I think now they've established this sort of we discover this new race. That means are we going to get commanders? Are we going to get people with
Yeah.
ranks? So are we going to get a king? So it's
Mhm.
very exciting. So I've definitely got my eye on getting a few of these, as well as the upgraded Valiant Knight as well, or just the
Yep.
sort of the variant Valiant Knight, and yeah, I think it's great for everyone else. Yeah, I feel like in terms of
Everybody else,
yeah
for everyone
yeah
else except the people who love goblins.
Did you guys
great.
catch the subtle tribute? The
Ooh,
subtle tribute in this wave?
Which one?
A subtle tribute.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
the
yeah.
bilge.
Oh, the vampires.
No, no,
Oh,
no. The bilge. Yeah, the bilge. The Bill
bilge?
Drunowski.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't hear him
No,
talk
you guys didn't
about
catch that.
that.
No, you don't think
Bill
that's actually a thing?
Chernowski.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Sure.
I thought that was
no,
my
it
tribute.
is.
It
It's
can be.
definitely your unofficial
Yeah,
official
congrats, Phil.
sad.
Totally.
I like that. But no, guys, what I have to say, as much as
good.
I want goblins, at the same time I do, and I know that Trevor, I know Poker Face probably has to be exercised here, but I'm saying I feel like we're either going to get armory builds of dwarves and goblins, or
Oh, for
we're
sure.
or legacies. Like there's a reason why goblins have not been
Yeah.
seen as
Oh,
much.
100%. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You just got a 2-pack that's coming out pretty soon. That's pretty epic, I would say, for goblins, which is
That's
pretty
true.
nice.
Agbendor.
And yeah, I would say I'm with you. Goblins. I think goblins and dwarfs little underrepresented, slightly.
It's been a while. We got
Yeah.
a lot, but it's been a while since.
Yeah,
I just gotta pop this up
Army of
real quick.
Leodicius. I'm sorry, also underrepresented. I'm sorry. That's my faction, and good lord, we've got.
They're in
nothing
this
there,
wave,
so-
right?
Yeah, got some tunics.
Yeah, we got a tunic. It's
Hey,
it's
The tunic's not
I want
cool.
some
it's
female.
more than the
knights.
goblins got.
I want some
Yeah.
female red shield
Exactly.
knights, but yeah,
I want to
it is
address
more than the
Steph's
goblins
comment real quick.
because
I
these won't
somehow
even
feel
fit the
not
goblins.
worthy.
Sadly, these won't even fit the goblins. So
I know, right?
yes.
Steph, you are 100% worthy. We were just,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
just
Congratulations.
giving you shit. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course. You know how it is. As an Orkin or a McCoy, you got to know how.
Right.
To round off my thoughts about this, because I know Feisal's got different thoughts to myself on this.
Okay.
I would say that it's very varied. I think there is representation here. However, we'll just be a bit more patient. But I do think named goblin characters are coming. That's the last I'll
That's
say.
that's a good call. Like named goblin characters, I think have to happen. Yeah, I mean we got a lot of named goblins though. Like out of all the goblins, I'm gonna think. I wonder if Bill, you probably know this offhand, but like I'm trying
What's
to
that?
think of like. Well, I'm trying to think of like by species.
Yeah.
Maybe orcs. I mean humans, obviously. Okay, let's say beyond humans, or human-esque.
Yeah,
characters.
goblins are up there for number
For
of
named- characters, right? I mean,
Goblin.
they're
Yeah.
named characters, right? There's a lot of named goblins.
Except for the goblin
Snag.
builder.
Swig.
Well, yeah,
Builders,
there
yeah.
are a couple in goblin builders and
Pugface.
stuff, but
And they all have great names, too.
Oh, yeah.
they have the best names. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
And what other characters got 1,000 of them?
That is true.
true. You gotta call that.
Yeah.
right?
Another
That's a
mistake needs to be made.
All right, Feizal, get us off this goblin talk and tell us what you feel about this wave. What's your thoughts?
Before I get into my favourite figure of that wave, which I have
Okay.
pre-ordered, when I saw, for some bizarre reason, because my brain functions in a weird way, when I saw the Yamea Divine, the Legion's Lady one, for some reason in my head, I thought Your Mama Divine. So every time I see it, I'm like, Yo Mama.
Yo, mama.
Your mama.
She is. How divine is she? She's so divine.
Yo Mama.
I looked up Yamaya the other day on Offworld, and it is a kind of a mother god. I think that's kind of
Well, there you go then. There you go.
Africana in origin. At least the name is. I don't. I mean, obviously this is a different thing, but it kind of
Somehow it
has
was in
a
there.
basis in there. Yeah,
Interesting, yeah.
in a female god.
So,
anyway. So that's cool.
Your Mama. But yeah, the barbarian too for sure. Like that bearded helmeted head.
Yeah.
This
I don't think I've
right here.
recorded this
I don't know who painted this. Did Eric didn't paint this?
Eric
I
Miller
think
did this. Yeah.
Did he
Wow.
do it? Oh yeah.
He
This
did
is
the
insane.
barbarian yet.
Yeah, this is insane.
So
really,
cool.
really beautiful.
I'm sure Richard Jones is going to pick up loads of these because I know he loves barbarians.
Yeah. And since we're talking about photography, shout out to Brad Treadaway for he has not done the environmental shots. He's done some turns in the past and stuff like that, but I think he kicked ass on the environmental stuff,
Yep.
man, for his
Yeah.
first time. I don't know if it's first time. I mean, he was doing some stuff. He was playing with some of the sets and stuff that they had built, and I saw some of that stuff. I don't think a lot of you guys did, but like it was really good. So
I think a few people have mentioned and a few people have talked to about is they're quite curious about one of the photos with a certain belt. It looks like it's got some sticky tack on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, again,
Easter egg.
we're a little under the gun. This, and I know he's got other things going on. Like the reason,
it's kind of fun.
yeah, the reason I didn't do
Like,
this was
things happen,
because,
it's fine.
yeah, there's a lot there. I mean, they're cranking stuff out, man.
So that's a
They're
new
got lot.
bearded head, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new bearded head.
Not this one, but this is new. But like both of them are new.
This one here, yeah.
It's like a redo of that original head, right? Or-
yeah, because it's got
visual.
braids on it, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
different. Yeah.
Because
Trevor,
it's such a great
Almost
loadout.
every part is new.
It comes with a
Trevor,
lot.
why didn't you do it? Was you busy photographing others? Was you because there's just so much?
Yeah, there's a lot coming
shoot.
out. Right now, and I'm in the middle of other things. And I was like, I didn't even know he was going to do environments, and I'm like, because he's done some turns and stuff for like the dragon and other things like he's done, and those look great. And I'm like, it's going to be. I'd really love to do like the environments at least on this, but there's just too much going on. He's like, nah, Brad will take care of stuff. And I didn't know he was going to do environments. And when I saw him, I'm like, oh, wow, that's awesome. So that's great. I'm glad he got to play a little bit because.
Did you feel like a proud father?
Well, I am older than him, so yeah, probably. I guess so. Yeah.
Big brother.
I mean, we talk the little amount that we get to talk. Like when I was in the studio, we did talk a little bit about stuff, and I don't know that I really gave him any kind of like tip or trick. I mean, but I think some of these things are fantastic. This is a great one, as as we're talking about this. Really, really nice shot. So, very cool.
Yes, I'm definitely getting that. And even though I'm quite a big skelly guy, I'm actually not going to get any of the skeleton stuff.
Really?
Like, I have
really.
I
No
have
centaur?
quite a few. I'm not quite sure how much I'd actually use it. I mean, I'm sure if I had it in hand, I'd probably do all sorts. But
Dude, out in the woods? Come on some moss-covered brick of ancient
I mean,
times.
That would be
mean,
pretty
I've
cool.
still got
God.
time. I've got a while to talk about it for the pre-order. I've still got time to get it.
You got to do it, Fies. You got to do it for the. You got to do it for the last.
Solid
You can
enabling
make-
there, Trevor. Solid enabling.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can make some nightmarish figures out of that. So,
Dude,
Oh,
this is all you.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's
Combine
all
that
you.
with
Come on,
Topicula.
look at this. Hell yeah.
God damn it, you spend more money.
Yep.
I'm trying to save up for Legion's Con.
Just book some more gigs, man. That's all you gotta
All right. We'd rather have
Yeah,
it at
hopefully.
Legion's Con, but still.
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I mean, you'll be able to get this stuff later on. I mean, the one to get now, apparently, from what we heard on the show, is the
Really?
builder, because from what Jeremy said, the paint apps that Eric did on this thing, they went with it. He talked about it on, if you listen to Mythical Enablers, which I suggest you do, it's a great show. He was talking about this, how he kind of felt like he couldn't really do basic paints on this, or people would be like, hey, come on, why is the whole hand pink or whatever, you know what I mean? So he really did some nice paint apps on this and hoped that when he showed them, they'd go, yeah, we'll go with
Yeah.
that. But these are intricate paint apps on this thing. So for a $30 figure,
Yeah.
Jeremy said when this
That's
comes to
crazy
retail,
value.
this will probably be more than the retail price, based on that $30. So this could be, in the 50, 55 region. So if you want this, I highly suggest you get it now during the pre-order, because
Yeah.
Very cool.
it's going to be more expensive than the other Legion builders in this set for the same price.
And I know a lot of people out there were very happy that we're getting all of these rat characters. They tend to be seems very popular.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
For the past.
Valiant Knight 2 looks good.
Yeah,
Valiant
Valiant
Knight
Knight 2 for
Yeah.
people who didn't get the Valiant. Another great shot. By
Beautiful.
Brad. Really nice.
Also going back to the Barbarian, I'm glad they use the same key system with the helmet and the hair.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I know there's a few different systems within the Mythic line, but I'm glad that they've kind of kept the same one with the head. So, I mean, I know people can
And
custom
they're-
stuff together, but
Yeah, and there has to be,
It's
due to the
easy.
different shapes of the helmet. I don't think there's any
Yeah,
way
yeah,
they
you
could
can't
do
do
like
universal,
a universal key system. But as long as you can swap it with a few other things, it's going to be great. So this
Yeah.
is the
and
Otho helmet,
people
right?
always make it work anyway. People can make it work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Alpha
Oh,
helmet
yeah.
works beautifully on that as well. And Faisal, you mentioned the pauldrons before, didn't you? That for articulation.
Yeah,
Mhm.
with the outer facing side of the pauldron where it's kind of a higher cut, you can kind of
Mhm.
get a lot more arm articulation without kind of the pauldron bunching up.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
kind of do a lot more with that. It's quite a good design. I like that.
Yeah, one of my things with some of the more recent figures, and I, just to put out my non-shill bona fides here, some of those pauldrons are getting a little out of control. I love them. I love the deco, but as
there are
us
some wild
as
ones out
people
there.
who want to pose them and do pictures with them, sometimes it's a little I can't even move this guy's head with these pauldrons. So
Yeah, like the heavens, like Gideon Heavens band pauldron type things. This is,
yeah. But at least he's got one that's a little shorter. You can, kind
True.
of fudge that. It's like Valguards, or if you put both of them on, it's it's a little crazy. They look great.
Yeah.
I mean, they look great, but I'm just saying.
Oh no, I get you. And you know what?
It's-
I guess we think the same thing, don't we, Faz? We talk about, with the posing, and it's moving our bodies in this. We sometimes move our bodies. I speak for myself. I'll move my body to see if we can actually get in that position.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
makes sense, And
Yep,
and
absolutely.
practicality with swinging swords and whatnot, just dipping the body and twisting the waist and all that sort of stuff. And of course, you made me think of that because of the
Again-
pauldrons.
Right.
Speaking for both of us, other than the acting, we've both got martial art backgrounds. So in terms of
okay.
understanding kind of
Oh
dynamic
yeah, that's right.
movement and body weight, where it would be for whether you're using a weapon or kicking or punching, really helps when you're posing. So you kind of know how the body where the weight should be and things. So it kind of adds a bit more
Absolutely.
realism
Yeah.
to the figure.
I
So
find myself
that's
doing
helpful.
that all the time too, and then I really have to double check that because I don't have that background. But I feel like I know how you would be and where the weight would be on a leg if you're swinging back or something like that. Or
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
kind of natural, but in some ways there are I will say I have done some more martial art type stuff, right? And like that stuff, you gotta like, I gotta reference that because I don't know what I'm, you know what I mean? Because there are poses that just don't make natural sense. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Yeah, like
you've
Spider-Man
got to
poses.
look that stuff up. Or if you're posing a horse, I even looked up, you know, like posing a bear recently, you know, like how that moves and stuff like that. You know, it's just, it's not all natural.
Especially the horses, the way the legs kick forward and back, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
look at photos for those, or it looks kind of
Stride
ridiculous.
one, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's easy.
A lot
to
of
screw
times
those
they
up.
have 3 legs off the ground at least. And
Oh, yeah,
I
if you're
always
galloping?
thought,
Oh,
I've-
yeah.
I've wanted to drill a hole in the bottom of them for like a mezco stand to sit there. I
Yeah.
haven't done it yet, but I probably will at some point. And I wish they kind of had done that because, yeah, you do. I mean, they're not thinking about that kind of stuff when they're building a toy, an action figure. But yeah, that's a lot of horses move that way. So
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Also, always could use the references for sure. Nate, we haven't heard from you on this. What do you think about this? You got any favorites, standouts?
I mean, I love the Barbarian. I love the Tunics. Those are probably my
Tunics
top
are cool, yeah.
top ones. The Barbarian set was one of the things that got me into this line in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I
Awesome.
love just the new version of it. But it's funny, like it's only been since Friday, and the more I've revisited this, the more I want. You know, it's like at first I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably get one, but you know, I keep revisiting, and it's just like normal with this. My cart keeps growing, so I think it's an awesome wave. I love, like you guys are saying, the variety is great. The paintwork is great. I mean, between what Eric did and if I know Sherry obviously did some, but maybe Cam too. But it's great, and the value on this stuff's amazing.
Yeah, you can't beat the value for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
fantastic.
just the you know, take for instance the add-on for the vampire archer. Just that cape, just that cloak itself
Yep.
is worth the price of it, let alone all the other stuff you get with it. So
Was it $20, Bill? Was it
Yeah.
$20 for this? Yeah, $20.
Yep.
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I'd pay $20 for those cloaks all day long, and you're getting
Oh yeah, I mean you
Other
will
great
too.
pieces.
You'll pay 20, 25
Oh,
for those
twice
clothes.
that.
At
Sometimes,
Legion's
yeah.
Con, you wouldn't mind, you know, with all the
Yeah.
capes and the cloaks being sold.
Right?
So,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think that's
yeah,
what
even
Darla's case is going for. Darla's case is $20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think.
and reasonably so. Like I mean, like you know, I mean, somebody makes them by hand. Yeah, they're going to be a little more expensive. Even places like Max Bird and what's the dude on eBay? I can't remember his name. Anyway,
there's a
those are a little more
Isn't it
mass
like a
produced.
number or something?
Yeah, it's a little more mass produced in that they have a place manufacturing them for them, but you know, those are still $25, $30 for those. So yeah, that's great. Yeah, I mean, the Valiant Knight 2 to me is probably the least because I have a lot of Valiant Knights. But I do like the new face sculpt, and I will be picking some of these
Oh,
up.
for
I'm
sure.
glad that they
And having
match.
it with that torso is nice
Yeah.
Yeah,
And just,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
variety.
just knowing that you want with the tunics now, it's like, well, shit. Now I need more bodies to put more tunics on. So
Yeah. Although I gotta say, like, you know, I'm a Leodicius guy. Gold Knight is gonna be now. I'm gonna be looking for more Gold Knights because I don't think I bought enough of those. I have a few, I think, left on the shelf, and the Gold Knight with this Leodicius is gonna be
be really cool.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, honestly, the Xylernia is.
I
my
love that's.
favorite. It's
I
probably
love
my
that.
favorite one.
It is
that's my
mine.
favorite
Yeah.
one.
I love the
Yeah.
color scheme on it. Just how big that emblem is on there, and it pops so
Yeah.
good. I just love
I
it.
just like the colors a lot. The colors
So
are a little
versatile.
more subtle. Yeah.
And
I
I
feel
love
like
what
that-
that,
like,
you know what would look really good is
Hmm.
that Xylernian cloth on the Revenant Warrior armor.
Oh,
that
yeah,
gritty.
Ooh, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's gonna
Really
look really
cool.
good.
Mm-hmm.
And I love, you know, CJ put that post out right after this with a
Yes.
bunch of other pop and swaps, which I'm like, dude,
Yep.
you just
Yeah,
sold
yeah.
me a bunch more because I loved what he put together with them too. So.
Yeah.
He sends me pictures all the time of the build, like, you know. I'm like, this is a good picture because dude was a photographer. You know what I mean? He was like
Yep.
an ACBA like master.
Yeah,
man
that's
back
right. I
in the day.
forget he
That
used to
was
do
his-
that.
was his-
That's right.
yeah. So I mean, he's just taking quick shots. He's not lighting them beautifully or anything, but he takes a shot, and it's like, wow, that looks really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think overall, I think it's a good wave. I'm a little disappointed this doesn't come with a saddle of some sort, but
Yeah, I thought there might be an
Still
add-on.
cool looking.
There might be like an add-on saddle.
Yeah,
I was
thought
kind of
that
hoping
would,
it
I
was
thought that would
part.
be too.
Yeah, like a tack set, like boss fight hacks does these tack
Sword
sets.
and shield.
I'd love to see them do tack sets down the line, like with different
It looks a
drapes
bit
and things like
uncomfortable
that
to
for
ride bareback
horses.
Yeah.
It looks a bit uncomfortable to ride bareback on.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's
Electric
like we were talking about, like how it's going to sound like a xylophone if there's a skeleton sitting on this spine and like kind of
Bone on bone.
riding. It's going to clink,
Hot
clink,
bone on bone action.
clink.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Horrific.
For me, my favorites are the bilge. The bilge is probably my number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to start seeing that 3.0 body in a builder, right? And like this super affordable thing. And then so like
Amazing price.
this thing is gonna mix and match really well with the barbarian figure too, like just for popping and swapping and stuff.
For parts and stuff, the belts. and
Yeah,
things
parts
like
and
that, yeah.
gear and like even like I don't know, just like a lot of the gear and stuff you can switch. Like I was kind of surprised the barbarian didn't come with this chest harness thing, but this guy's got it. So it's in the wave, and you can kind of stock up on these. I mean, the fact that this figure is $30 is just blowing my mind.
It's insane.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's amazing,
this
yeah.
is definitely if you want to take advantage of things and like maybe I mean I'm not about speculation or anything like that, but like it's going to be more expensive. They're pretty much sure it's in retail. It's going to be more expensive.
And like
so you want
I know some people don't like leave this picture up for a second. Like some people don't love the proportions and the shape with the neck extender.
Oh, yeah.
But you pop that neck extender off, and that head goes right on, and the accessory set, I believe, right there.
Oh, yeah.
And the accessory set comes
This is my
with
preferred look, honestly. I don't
Me
really
too.
need the neck.
Same.
Yeah, I like this.
same here.
I like that.
So like these heads are open in the back and they create gap when you do that, but this accessory set comes with the like cloth scarf type thing
Yeah. Yeah.
that you can use to cover up that gap. Like this set,
Or
plus
go buy
it's
this for $20 and drape that over his neck, and you're all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, put a cape on
absolutely.
them.
Black and
Yeah,
white.
absolutely,
looks super
for sure.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can definitely see
Yeah.
some Master Splinter tributes coming.
Oh hell yeah!
From
Yeah,
this.
for
More,
sure.
more,
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, I think I do like the vampire. I think this is pretty cool. I love the vamps. A lot of people don't like the vampires. I'm not sure about the whole glossy matte top bottom thing. That's not. I think I would have rather seen armored legs and like a flat black matte skirt and maybe even a matte, maybe not this body, but more of a like a leather top, you know what I mean, like with flat
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something like that. But
Yeah, I think it would have worked better.
Yeah.
a little more
It's not-
balanced. It's a little like top bottom cut in half type of thing, but still cool. Still like it. I love the vamps.
Maybe that vamp got like hand-me-downs.
Yeah, well, you know.
Try and make an
exactly.
outfit out of it.
And probably
I
the
think
Skeleton
that-
Legion Builder is my least probably. I mean, I have a lot.
Plenty
I
of those,
love
yeah.
skellies. I have lots of skellies, and I do.
I still have a dozen that are coming
yeah.
from
Wow.
the color ones, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
12
Well, I got
pack.
the, yeah, me too. Me too.
I mean, it's great to get
Um,
the shield and so many arrows with it, but yeah, I've got plenty
I
of
do
skellies.
my preference, and okay, I know I've heard even people like whining whatever that I would have liked the standard bone color. I think we need more stuff in the standard bone color, and I would love more. But I understand why they did this. You know what I mean? To kind of match that Skeleton Legion Builder.
Yeah, that original skeleton sold out fast, and I remember
Yeah.
people really wanting to see a reissue of that. So this kind of scratches that
But-
itch a little bit.
But this matches that as opposed to matching like the the Necronominus
Conibus?
Conibus
Yeah.
color and the standard bone color, which matches the Terpiculi, which would be nice to kind of mix and match with that kind of stuff. But down the line, like the goblins, we'll get that kind of stuff, I'm sure. So it's fine. It's cool. I kind of like the variety of bone colors anyways, and I'll be buying that anyway because I just want that centaur so badly. I think that looks amazing. But
Very cool.
yeah. Good wave. All right, guys. We have gone long. I apologize. I know we were going to try to stop at 8:30, but
Pleasure.
so happy for you guys to have started this new site or this new web show. Sorry, not site.
Yeah. Very cool.
And now we got 100. We got at least 100. How many subscribers? Anybody check on that recently? I clicked off of it.
I just
Let me
know
know what
that
the final count is.
whatever production you're working on now, we'll be able to tell what you're shooting tomorrow because you'll probably just be maybe a little off your game, a little tired.
No, he's
maybe
gonna-
just
Oh,
know.
yeah.
He's got that little pick me up, right? He's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
he's got those lines,
That's
right?
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Good
yeah.
line.
He's gonna run those lines.
No comment.
I mean, it's pretty
Actor's
much
best
what
friend.
film industry.
Man needs work. Don't give him any kind of like. Come on.
Do you know what it is? I feel like when I'm filming, I can kind of run on 4 hours sleep for the first like 4 or 5 days, and then
Yeah.
So I'm kind of
Yeah, it's adrenaline rush, man.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm
When
sure
Well, it
you-
is
good.
late. I do appreciate
you're
you guys
young.
staying up so late with us.
Oh.
This is fantastic. Love having you
Pleasure.
guys on. Definitely want to do a photography show in the future and have you guys on again. Maybe we'll do that
please.
on a Sunday at like 4 o'clock or something like that, so you guys can actually
That'd be cool.
be awake and not.
Yeah. No, it's been delightful. Honestly, this is amazing. I mean, been watching you guys for years, and all three of what you guys do is inspiring to me. So to be on the show, for you to reach out and to promote our show, amazing. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Yeah, love
You're
you
right,
guys,
you're
man.
right.
Appreciate it.
Three of the
Back
pillars.
at you.
The 3 pillars, yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Pillars, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll see. But thank you guys, and thank you everybody for joining us. I know I kind of screwed up on the marketing of this one, but we had we had over 100 people again anyway, and we got over 100 people on the new channel. So
Well,
that's
you know
great.
why that
That's a
is,
great
Trevor?
start. Why is that?
Because we're the premiere show.
We are the premiere show. Yeah. Premier Legions show on YouTube. At least for now. At least for now, until everybody gets sick of our show.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, Bill, anything coming up? You got you had your show Thursday last week.
Yeah, no Dorkler this week. Next week we're gonna have a Glyos kind of centric thing. So Steph, if you're watching, Glyos centric, Dan Suarez, Paleo Lords is gonna be on.
No, she's not watching anymore. She won her prize and then she just got off. She's like, Elijah, what do you? So can you can't really tell us anything about what you're filming right now, right? Like, you can't say-
yeah. You know what?
can?
So I can. Yeah. So we did a short. We did the short last year, and the short did quite well. It's only 11 minutes long, and then the investor was like, you know what? I love what you guys are doing, so it was time to make the feature. And the feature film script existed before the short anyway.
Wow.
And so yes, you shoot a short, it does well. Then I'm like, right, let's make the feature.
That's
And
awesome.
yeah, it feels great to do. And
Congrats,
so just
man.
to give you, thank you, man. It's called Memoirs, and long story short, it's about a boxer who I don't play the boxer, but I'm the brother of the boxer's sister, and she's a sister, and she ends up in a coma due to like the fight that she has, and my character gets into time travel to attempt to save her from this situation
wow.
that she finds herself in. So
Wild.
yeah, it's pretty wild.
That's not where I thought that was gonna go.
No.
It's the themes are dealing with loss and time travel and grief, and there's a lot of
Family as well.
Cool.
family. There's a lot going on with that one. So yeah, really exciting to be
Oh,
doing.
man, looking forward to that. Awesome.
Thank you guys. Yeah, and I will say that in terms of Londinium Legions, Feizal and I've got so many plans. From showing raw footage of what we're actually doing, and
Oh, I would love
Yeah.
to see that. That
yeah,
would
we're
be
definitely gonna
amazing.
have that. And
Yeah.
Feizal and I'm really excited because we've watched the first episode back a few times, and we're like, oh yeah, like that's such a snippet of what we've got in store. So we're excited to bring that to you guys.
Yeah, I'd love to see more. You're sharing your photos and you talk about where you are. Share
Yes.
some more like behind the scenes or just more pictures of the locations. Be great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we
100%.
definitely.
I love the little history. Yeah, like when you guys are touching on like like a couple of photos, like you were like, this is there, and that's so cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
keep bringing that.
you're just lucky to
Yeah.
be, in those incredibly historic areas to do that. But it would be fantastic if at Legions Con, you do a live,
Oh.
out there somewhere in New Jersey, shooting the back
Yeah, absolutely.
swamps of New Jersey or something like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, we
I'm just
we had-
kidding, New Jersey. You're fine.
we got out there with Greg as well, and for new to
It's in
Mythic,
the car park, wasn't it?
in the car
Yeah.
park.
Car park. Yeah. Hey, whatever you got to do, Dunkin' Donuts,
Well,
whatever.
Johnson
Hey,
Rocks.
we'll find a way.
It's on the way to Duncan, so it makes
Hang out
sense.
with Greg long enough, and it can be whatever you want it to be, man.
That's
That
right.
soothing voice.
I'll just say my shoes are staying on. I'm not getting my feet out.
Oh yeah, that like getting the feet out. Yeah. Guys, another thing. Did you hear that there's potentially going to be, instead of an arm wrestle, there's going to be like a toe wrestle between Dusty?
I did not.
Toe
No,
wrestle.
I didn't. No, I didn't hear that. Is
Oh.
is Curtis going to be refereeing that
Oh.
by any chance?
I think he'd
Is he
love
gonna-
to. Yeah.
Is it going to kind of bring them together, the feet? And like,
There's been
They're
some
gonna do
rumblings about.
It's like this, but with the toes.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
That exists. It's actually a sport now.
Curtis is throwing up right now.
I don't doubt it.
But yeah, awesome guys. Thank you.
So
We're
Feizal,
gonna
you're in
be-
that as well. Go ahead.
Yes, I have. I rolled in that. So I watched it yesterday and today. So I'm wrapped on it at the moment. So that's why I can stay up late tonight. So this is like my rap party. Is this pretty much?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, pretty fine.
That's
that
cool.
party.
So cool. I want to be part of a rap party. I don't know why. I just wanted to say that. It's-
You guys
Yeah,
come
lights.
to the UK and we'll take you to one, man. Like
there you go. All right.
You'll be our
Done.
VIPs for sure.
absolutely.
But yeah, for Legions Con, we're going to be there on same as last year. We got there Wednesday afternoon.
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're kind of at Wednesday
Cool.
afternoon.
All right.
So Thursday we're looking to do quite a few things because we're not doing interns. So
Okay.
we may be going to the Frazetta Museum with Brad
Okay.
and Michael.
That's
Brad
cool.
and Mike.
Oh, cool.
I was going to say Tuesday. Some of us are going to be going to medieval times, so I don't know if that's something you want to
Really?
Wow.
Nice.
We've grown
I think
up.
there's
We've grown
talk.
up
There's
knowing
talk.
that.
So,
Oh my god.
but I would, if you had a choice, I would go to the Frazetta Museum for sure. Yeah, that would be my choice. But
Ooh.
Yeah.
But we definitely want to do another little photo trip, whether it's in the car park or back over by Lake Parsippany.
100%.
Yeah, so we'd love to organise more people to do that because I think it'd be a lot of fun.
yeah,
Elijah,
man, make it a
Elijah and
thing.
Feizal walk down the street and it's medieval times. It's like you don't come to
right.
America and go to this fake ass, like, okay, whatever.
I mean,
No, make it a thing. Like Blake's done with his workout. Like you guys should do that. You know what I mean? Like make it a an outing for
I love this kind of
photography.
thing,
I think it would be amazing.
yeah,
Incredible.
100%. Yeah, we're going to organise that.
And
for
then
sure.
if random people ask what we're doing, we can get them to come to the convention like last time.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Recruitment team.
Suck
There you
them,
go.
suck them all in.
We're like the street
Yeah, I
crew.
would love
Yeah.
to meet some
Or
random
that
Scottish
did make
person.
Saturday very busy.
Yeah.
116 subscribers, guys. We're doing well.
Amazing.
Wow,
Thank you,
thank
guys.
you.
Stuff.
We have to be consistent now.
Nate, you had a great shot with the Monster Force figures, which I haven't even
Oh.
opened yet, and those look fantastic.
Thanks.
Mm.
Yeah, quick shout out to Big Bad Workshop because I got two of the exact same figure. One came with like a side, it's a thing you pull up as a pack like up their thigh. I got two like left sides. I wrote
Oh.
them and just mentioned it. Within like 2 days, I got the replacement part. So I
Wow.
was really
Yeah.
impressed.
Good customer service. for
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, look at
Oh,
this.
right at the end. Here we go.
Yeah,
Solo
wow.
Sinner. Thanks, buddy. Love you, dude, man. Thanks for bringing these guys on. Absolutely great guys. Love the content, creativity. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Super
it, man.
cool.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Thank you very much from
Awesome.
Canada. Love the Canadians. Oh, they're good people, man.
Always.
All right. Thank you,
So
everybody,
am I.
for joining us. We will be back in 2 weeks. Going to have another great guest lining up right now. Yeah, go follow Londinium Legions. It's fun, man. The great, beautiful accents, great locations, beautiful pictures, and it's going to be fun. Are you going to have
Beautiful
guests?
people.
Are you going to get guests on or anything like that coming down the line? Or
Down the
my
line
voice is going
eventually,
higher, like I want to be invited on, but you know. Maybe a few guests on the.
Hint, hint.
Photographers.
Curtis volunteered to be the first one, Trevor.
No, I don't have to be the first one. I just want to know if
No,
you
no,
guys can have that. I think that'd be a cool.
Be the first.
I don't.
I'll be the
I wasn't. It wasn't a hint. I really just wanted to know if you were gonna have guests.
Curtis
Okay,
volunteered to be the
we're taking the
first
show.
one. That's me, Feizal.
All right, I'll promo it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. All right, cool. Thank you very much. Have a great night. We'll talk to you guys in a couple weeks. Bye. See ya.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.